All right, we are live. Good evening, girls, gays, and theys to Charisma Mod, the only D&D live stream that isn't just a bunch of cis men. We're a diverse team of queerdos who love to get together for adventure and the occasional ghost roast. Tonight is our final episode of this campaign, so fair warning, we might run a little bit long tonight, but we promise it'll be worth it. During our intermission, we'll be giving away some prize packs, so if you haven't subscribed to us yet, now's your chance. We'll be drawing from our list of subscribers on YouTube and Twitch, and you'll have a chance to win those prize packs. If you're watching on Glad Day TV, I'll be popping in a little bit periodically to join the watch party and give away some other free stuff too. So make sure to stick around after the break. Okay. This is our final episode of this arc. This is the last piece of the puzzle. So let me get you up to speed very, very quickly. Our heroes began their adventure at the grand opening of their friend Maeve's new bar, the Wizard's Tower. They fought a bunch of giant rats and spiders in the basement, then headed to the town library to figure out what was up, where rumors of wizards and necromancy and other weird shit arose their suspicions. They were met by a traveling bard named Yodel Brownfarthing, who was delivering a letter to Maeve from their partner to Ruth. The letter told of a mysterious sleeping disease that was affecting the workers in Ruth's mining camp. With absolutely zero hesitation, even maybe when there should have been, our heroes adopted Yodel to the team, snagged a boat, and sailed north to investigate. On the way, they encountered a handful of the undead, took a short pit stop to casually desecrate, and then resecrate? Is that a word? A shrine to Ayun, the god of knowledge. Scrimmy, Yodel, I-Have, and T-Mare finally arrive at their miners' camp, miraculously in one piece, but not without their own experiences of night terrors and somnambuli. I'm making up words all night. It'll be fun. Somnambuli, that's trademarked. They met Ruth, who is frankly a whole ass bitch for most of the a whole ass bitch to our heroes, who literally just volunteered to help a complete stranger. But they helped her smash some zombie miners all the same. Our friends learn that the mayor of Tanir might be behind the sleeping disease just as Maeve shows up unexpectedly, confirming T-Mare's suspicions about pretty much everyone. Our heroes rush to the mines just in time to catch the mayor sneaking inside, and that's where we left off last time. Tonight, will we find out what the cause of the strange sleeping disease? Tonight, will we find out what is causing the strange sleeping disease and debilitating nightmares? Will our heroes be able to defeat our biggest foe yet? Will someone please get I-Have a glass of milk? We're about to find out now. Here's our game master, Stella.
Good evening, gays and bays. We last left our heroes, as Alice said, on the precipice of the mine in the north of the Tricorn. They had just barely seen the Mayor Kellen Knackle, dive into the mine and mysteriously seem to float down. Scrimmy yelled out, "Don't. He said exactly. We know about Barlos. It wasn't your fault. Let it go. I-Have was ready to cast a spell. Yodel tried to cast Hold Person, but it missed. And that's where we bring our team in. Mod Squad, what do you do?" I'm hashtagging Mod Squad. I feel like that's a thing we're going to do now.
Mod Squad. Yeah. That's why I'm wearing these glasses.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so you're outside this mine. You just saw Mayor Kellen Knackle sort of like dive into the mine, mysteriously kind of floating down. You're trying to throw off a few spells. Truth and Maeve are there. Somebody has their audio on and I'm echoing. What do you do?
Can we just I have thaumaturgy. Can we just cave in the mine entrance?
Thaumaturgy will not do that.
What, and seal it off?
Yeah.
It makes a very tiny effect. Would definitely not cave in on established silver mine.
But it's a cantrip, so I could do it to a bunch of different rocks.
That's true, but that doesn't solve the fact that we've been touched by this curse and we're gonna die in 2 days.
Okay. Well, What are your ideas?
I think I think the god is the god, whatever god exists, call them Ayun or Stella. They are beckoning us into the cave. And we have
I don't think we can avoid the cave at this point.
No.
So let's send Scrimmy in first.
I'll go in first.
No, okay. I'm really not trying to go into this cave, but I know that we have to. And there's no spell we can use, right? So there's just the mayor was just like, okay. How far away are we from the cave right now?
40 feet.
Oh, we're very there.
Are we rested, by the way?
You haven't rested. Like, you woke up, I think battled the zombies, did a short rest. Take a minute if you want to discuss amongst yourselves. If anybody's hurt, what you need to do really quick. But keep in mind, the mayor has dived into the mine. You don't know what he's doing in there. But go ahead and take a minute.
Hey, guys, I personally don't care much about the mayor, but apparently he's just dove in. So we should all risk our lives as well.
Okay, well, does anyone need healing?
Well, Scrimmy always starts off every episode wanting to take a nap, so that's just always going to happen.
I love feeling fresh for the battle ahead. I love freshening up. I've only used 1 second level spell slot apparently, but otherwise I'm good, it looks like.
I think that I'm good too. I've had my little yeah, I'm fine. I don't need any sleep. Do you need any sleep? I have?
Nope.
Yodel?
I'm only 2 points down from feeling my best.
Can you do like a little short nap or something? You might need all of your points.
Can you use like a healing spell or healing potion or a?
Stella, I used a spell already today, right? I tried to slang that. Don't move, hold person.
Yeah, mark off hold person. Other than that, you all definitely conserved a bit, I think, in the fights with the zombies purposely, and then took a short rest to heal most of your wounds. Although, I know that T-Mare is still down a couple points, I believe, and Yodel down a couple, like you said. But note that if you want to rest again, it's half an hour.
Let's just go in. Let's just.
Okay. All right.
I'm ready.
Fight the crossbow dart.
I want to go in there.
You start running towards the mine.
Wait. Do we though?
Yeah. Whoa, we're not running there.
Slow motion walking towards
sauntering.
The mine.
We're sauntering.
Yeah.
Sauntering. Moseying?
Moseying.
Mm-hmm. Moseying.
Moseying on the balls of our feet, just so we're ready to go.
Yeah. Laid back with a gold coin on our minds.
Yeah, it's like we're in the old government nightclub and we hear a shooting, but it's far away. So we're getting out, but we're not sprinting. You know what I mean? That kind of.
We just bought drinks. Hands are
fucking reference. Oh my god. We all got it. Most did not. Okay.
Okay, so we're moseying over. And I guess we can't do any check. You kind of got to what do we get? It's fire. It's a fire pit. No.
Okay, so you're walking. Actually, just more for visual. Alice, would you mind bringing up Roll20? I know this scares you because usually I only bring this up for battles.
When we're about to battle. Yeah.
I just kind of want to give you the lay of the land. So this is sort of what things look like. You are at the entrance to a mine, essentially. That's the entrance in front of you. You are there with Maeve and Charuth. And that's sort of what you're looking at.
I think it's a map. No.
I mean, nothing's. Yeah. So you start walking forward towards the mine.
Where are those dancing lights? Do we need those?
Just gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's cast it.
Let's get closer first, though.
Well.
So you move forward again, no real stress, but you start moving towards the mine. I mean, there is stress eventually. I promise you, there is stress. You start walking towards the mine, and Maeve says, "Wait, before you go, I have these for you. They might not help a lot, but it is all I have." And they hold out 2 regular healing potions to whoever wants to grab them.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll definitely need that. I
Oh.
think that.
Well, I might as well just. Okay, those are.
We're the ones that need it them the most, I think. Yodel.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
me.
Yeah.
All right, Maeve, you know what? You
I-
have put me in the situation before, but I am actually grateful for you now, for once.
Thank you, I guess.
I mean,
You're welcome for the gift. I hope you don't die.
perfect. There it is. That's why I don't like you.
Are you flirting with me?
I don't know why we have this weird relationship, but if you come back, maybe we can have a drink sometime. And anyways, you should do things.
I don't like the way you said if.
Yeah, I don't want to go back to your bar to have a drink that I almost died from 10 rats. But thank you so much for the offer. I don't forget. Okay. Okay. So
The antagonism towards my NPCs, it makes me sad, but I like it. Okay. So you're moseying towards the entrance to this mine.
Who got the potions? Sorry to interrupt. Just curious.
oh, do you need one? Scrimmy?
I don't need
Do you
one.
need a potion?
but
I have one,
but
and
I'm-
Nicole has one.
I'm like our team's healer, so yeah. Whatever. Just wanted to know.
What
go.
was that?
Let's
What
go.
does that mean?
I just want to make sure I know who has them, so just in case,
You're in charge of healthcare for the group.
it's good to know these things.
You're like HR.
Oh, okay.
Has
Yeah.
it been this
Like,
way the
I-
whole
I-
time, or is this just like a decision that you're making in this moment?
No, Scrimmy
that?
has healed everyone.
Yeah. Have you
Oh.
been paying attention to who's been healing you guys? What the
Have
fuck?
you been paying attention? No.
It's the last episode, and we're like, who's been healing us?
I would
Should
say
I give you?
your
What?
equipment. Some of you already, not some, but I think at least one person still has a healing potion. So maybe double check.
Oh,
So
I think I still have one.
I
I don't think though.
I think
I think I do
it looks like I do.
okay.
Oh, I
Yeah,
do.
Ah, okay.
there you go. So just
Yeah.
saying, just putting that out there.
Okay. Sweet.
So you're moseying towards the door. If anybody wants to take a look, you can do a perception check.
Okay.
Might as well.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do a perception check. Perception.
20.
Nice.
Oh, I thought that was mine. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, do we do we
22.
No.
Okay.
No. I thought I had gotten the 20, but I got an 8.
22.
I nudge Team Aaron point at whatever I'm looking, just so that they can get the credit for it. I'm like,
Yes. Okay. So 22. That's huge, and 20. So what do we see?
So with those couple checks over 20, you're looking into a very dark, from what you can see at this point, because Kellen is out of your visual range at this point, very sort of misused silver mine. It looks like this is normally, as some of you know, a very bustling silver mine. You know from talking to Taruth now, it's been in disuse for at least a few days. It's dark as heck. There is sort of like one of those like mine cart tracks that lead in, but there is no cart.
Oh,
damn it.
I'm so excited for hijinks.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
that's the lucky one.
There's the track leading in, and it goes at quite a steep incline. You don't see a cart or anything.
I cast Conjure Cart.
Roll no, that's not a thing.
Oh man, I thought I could slip that one by you. Hey, look at that! I have level 3 Conjure Cart right here.
You need a minimum
Level
level
eight,
5
bullshit.
project cart.
All right, damn it.
So that's what you see. Very empty, very dark entrance to a mine. It is broad daylight right now, so there is light. Well, broad daylight, it's a dreary day, but the whole entrance you can see enough. And if has put up their dancing lights, you can see well enough in front of you. But it starts to
incantation
descend.
The incantation is blinded by the lights.
Do you want to give us a little ditty, or you're just
Blinded by the lights. Regrettably, that's all I know of that song.
and it echoes into this mine.
Yeah.
So that's what you see.
So
Okay,
wait,
so nothing.
didn't the mayor jump into the mine? I thought it was like a big hole or something like that.
It's
went
basically
down.
like it is a big hole that it's almost like I don't know, imagine like a roller coaster like dip where the cart would normally be, and then every now and again there is like a mine, like so you can like veer off, and like they mine for silver in here, and then it goes down more, and like you can veer off and it goes down more. And you know this because you vaguely, especially Yodel, would probably have been in here a little bit before. It's a mine.
I go in and out of the big hole
On occasion.
all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind himself. Wink.
Oh boy.
The more you go in and out, the bigger it gets too. So
That's a fallacy.
I will say that is not true. Okay.
Yeah.
do I look like I know my way around one?
Every hole is different.
This was supposed to be such a like tense episode. You guys ruined my life every time. Okay. You're in the mine. It's dark. Trust me, it's creepy. It doesn't feel that way right now.
Okay, I think that, I mean, we can't see or hear anything really, so I guess we have to go further inside, right?
Yeah.
Am I
In
right that
order,
the thing is kind of like a precipice, that we're up at the top
Yes.
and we can't really see anything until we approach the edge of the precipice and look down?
yes.
So we gotta stare into the abyss and see what stares back.
Yeah.
Great. Let's do
But
it.
I can cast all the dancing lights they want, right?
Sure can. What you want, what you need. I got you.
We don't
gotta
have to
move.
stare into an abyss. When we can dance some lights down into that abyss.
How far do dancing lights go though? Like 40 feet?
I think 60.
Okay. So I guess let's go another 40 feet and cast the dancing lights.
How long do torches last?
I would
Your torch will last as long as like a couple hours. So if you have a torch, you can totally light it.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna light a torch because I have one still from when we bought it off that person.
Right.
Yeah.
So the four of you enter, sort of approach the edge where the like sort of the. It's not like a steep drop off, but it starts going where the tracks go down, quite steeply. And I have sends their lights down 40, 50 feet. A couple torches get lit up here, and you can see that the mine shaft goes at least double what you can see, if not more. There's plenty of darkness beyond that. It's a mine. It probably, wild best guess of yours, goes down 200 feet. So it goes beyond what you can see with the light. You can see that like the tracks go straight down, and like I said, there's little like caverns off every maybe 50 feet or so. You can see the first, and then the light starts fading off.
Well, you say straight down, but like it must go at like a steep angle.
Yeah,
otherwise
steep
probably
angle.
the same-
Yeah.
Because
Like
they use the
think
same-
roller coaster.
They use the same track to bring the materials they mine up.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So it's at an angle that we could, in theory, walk, even if we don't have a
Yes.
cart, right?
Yes.
I've
It
never
would
been
be
to Alberta, so this is
a
very hard.
challenge to walk.
I say.
But yeah, definitely you can walk down it. There will be a little bit of a challenge if you're just going to start walking down this track.
Is there anything else around that we can use as a cart?
Rope? Doesn't somebody have
Oh
rope?
yeah, we have rope.
But why do we need rope for? Like it's walkable.
But we should tie it onto something to try to lower ourselves into it.
like
It would be
rappel
nice
down?
to have something to hold on to, you imagine, if you trip.
Yeah,
Yeah. Following-
tie something at the top and just like
I can-
help guide us along, kind of thing.
Falling
I've
down
never
a mine
tripped in my
shaft.
life.
Relaying down an
Belaying?
incline of track.
The lane.
Delaying?
But okay, so it's like 200 feet
Repelling.
down.
Repelling.
Release?
That's the word. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's
We're all so sporty.
It's like in the movies when you tie something on top and you jump and you like jump, like that thing.
Yeah, but this is an incline that's less than 45 degrees, right?
Yeah, I think 45 degrees is a good estimation.
Okay, if it's 45 degrees, because I imagine a cart full of mined stuff would be impossible to bring up on a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
There's like pulleys and things normally, right?
Pulleys?
okay. So let's just
Pulleys
hold
for the
on to
cart.
those.
Yeah.
For the cart?
Yeah,
Okay, so can we use the pulleys?
none of those are there. Everything that appears to have been destroyed. There's no
Oh,
there's no pulleys left. There's no cart left. It's just the remnants of a bear track,
okay.
not a bear.
Okay.
Like it's
Can we
bear.
do an investigation check to see if there's something we can tie this rope onto, just in case?
Yeah. Go ahead and do an investigation check.
Okay. Great. Does someone else want to do that? Okay, because I got 9.
I got 11.
Oh, am I investigating? All right.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone should.
I got a
investigate.
19. Oh, 16.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's great.
Nine.
Oh, 16. Okay, that's good.
8.
Okay, so I have.
So your options you think here are you can tie it to like a tree that's outside, but you would lose, a certain amount of another
Length of
50
rope.
feet of the rope or so, or you can tie it to the track itself. But it's hard to say that like tying it to a track and having 4 people's weight on it seems a little iffy.
What is this track made of? If it's like holding all these stones and mined materials, and it can't support 4
But you'd be
people on a
tying it
rope?
to like one piece of it, so it's not like the track itself doesn't hold anything.
But
It's
the
a
track it's bolted down into the ground, though.
Yeah. I wouldn't be tying. I would be tying it to a track and like going around in between the wooden parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be tying it to a track piece.
Yeah.
And we can
Well, how
always
long is-
keep on
how
tying
long is your
as we
rope?
go.
Oh, I get it. Okay, that makes sense because my rope's only 50 feet long.
I got 400 feet.
What?
Ooh.
Not all
Sick.
ropes are the same. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. If you have 400 feet, how far is the tree to where we are now? It has to be better to use the tree.
Just use the rail.
But if we tied it to the tree and then tied rope to your rope, that's like,
Oh yeah, let's do that.
yeah. That way it's like, I have a feeling we're going to get screwed over by this track. So I think we should tie something that's sturdy, like a tree.
I don't see how tying a rope to another rope is going to be any sturdier than tying a rope to
yeah. Especially if
It's
we
all
have
in the
400 feet
knot.
of it.
not the location.
If I die and it's your fault, I'm going to be so mad. Okay. Okay,
Still
let's tie
is
it.
surely not going to kill us from rope on rope. That would be the most disappointing season finale. She's like, "Whoops, you all died.
down a mine shaft.
You fell
You dead.
off your rope on rope."
Look,
I love how you're saying it to like almost plead that she doesn't do this.
This is what I
There's
don't
no way she
understand.
would do that.
Yeah, true. Just the fact that she's discouraging us from tying it to the rail seems suspicious on its
Am
own.
I?
Or
Literally, yes.
okay,
Okay, what
let's
are you
try
doing with your
that.
damn rope?
Okay, I guess tie it to the tracks. I want to tie it to the tree to be fair, but the tree's far.
If
Well,
we
why
have
would-
400 feet, then let's tie it to the tree and then cut it off at the bottom, and then you still got plenty of rope.
Sure. Tie it to the tree.
Yep.
But then
Okay,
we
so
have to
you go outside
we have to leave.
the mine, wrap your 400 feet of rope around the tree. Feels like it's
Well,
tied
not
pretty
all
good.
400.
No, I mean that piece of rope.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you bring it in, and then you affix it as well to the track, or like you feel pretty good.
You know what? I'm starting to understand that this makes no sense to wrap to the tree because how are we going to untie it? How are we going to
Why would
untie
you
it if
need
we
to?
need it again?
No, we're
What do
going
you
to
mean
cut it
why
off. Just cut it off at the bottom, and then we got plenty of rope left.
Yeah, and if we need to climb out, we've got the rope to do it.
Okay, so I feel like this is an
Okay.
important time to let y'all know that I have is a very accomplished wizard, but not a mathematician and I did the math wrong and I actually only have 200
I
feet.
kind of thought that, and I wasn't going to bring it up because I'm like, fine, just let it be. But you brought it up. But
Well,
yeah, 200 feet of rope.
Stella, how
Get
much do we need to get to
my
the
rope
bottom of
endowment.
this thing?
Well,
You
the bottom
don't.
is
Yeah, that's your best guess. You don't know exactly how deep this mine shaft goes. Nobody's been to the bottom. None of you are miners. You know that it's probably like just from the sense of like looking down, it went well past, like the darkness went well past your light. That's all you can tell from what you've done so far.
Oh man, well, you know what? I just realized that Stella might collapse this mine on us. And I say Stella specifically, not the circumstances. Someone is in charge of what goes on here, and it's not sure as fuck not the four of us. So I say we tie it to the tree, we go down as far as it goes, and then we figure for later. Like the rope has got to count for something, and this might be it. And if the mine collapses, then we've got this rope tied to the tree that we can hoist ourselves out. Just as a contingency plan. I don't know.
I like
Either
I'm
tie the rope
pitching
to the
that.
tree, or we all go fucking home.
Okay, the rope's tied to the tree.
Is that a
spend-
yes? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, like I knew this episode was going to be long, but we just spent half an hour on a rope. So you tie the rope to the tree. I love it. You tie the rope to the tree. Takes up about 50 feet of your rope. You have about 150 feet dangling down into like along this about 45-degree incline that also has, you know, a track. So it's not like it's smooth. So you have footing. So that's your setup. What do you want to do?
If I do an Arcana check, will that like tell me if there's like a greater influence of magic on one of the offshooting tunnels, or like will it just like what else is going on?
Yeah, you can kind of like, you don't have detect magic or anything that's very specific, but you can do an Arcana check to see if you, oh my God, I keep hitting my mic today. If you can sense sort of magic within your area. So yeah, go ahead and roll an Arcana check and we'll see what happens.
Can I ask about checking for footprints? Is that a nature
Yeah,
check?
yeah, nature.
Okay.
nature
I'd like
check.
to check the sturdiness
Oh,
of
a
the
nature
tracks.
Investigation.
Okay.
I don't have very good nature, but I don't have anything else that works.
19.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice.
You notice that the tracks are actually in pretty good shape. It seems like towards just like the end of your vision, it appears that they start to like look a little broken. But where you've tied it off, if you've tied it off again, just to like a second tie off after the tree, the tracks look fine.
Okay.
There's just nothing attached anymore. Whatever like pulleys and stuff that brought the cart up and down are gone.
All right.
Okay.
So we obviously don't see,
Um,
you didn't mention it, we obviously don't see any ground underneath the tracks, right? Towards the bottom there. That's beyond our view, right? We see
Yes.
like the construction supporting the tracks, but not
Yeah.
where it
That's
starts.
correct. Yeah.
You said that they're like branching tunnels, right? Are we still going
Yeah.
along the same path, or are we?
Well,
at
have
those
you started?
tunnels now?
Have you started climbing down? First of all, what'd you get for your nature check for footprints?
I did not do that yet
Okay.
because I want to save it for when I know that there are other tunnels and see.
Well, where you are, so there's like about like let's say 30 feet or something of entrance, and then the incline starts where you'll have to start climbing a little bit. So you can do where at the platform where you are, you can wait. It's up to you. And then what did you roll for your Arcana?
Well, I'm embarrassed to say it was a 7.
You don't pick up any magic.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I just rolled a 6 for a nature check, so I'm just gonna say that's the same.
You don't see anything. There's it's pretty muddy in here. It's just like the entrance of a mine. It's just a bunch of dirt and mud.
Yeah.
Okay, I say
I do appreciate that all of the questions about like perception checks are like, Stella, what's the thing with this? And you're like, well, it's a mine.
Yep.
All right, let's
You
start
rolled
getting
under
here.
10, so it's a mine.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's start climbing. I have you first, so you can dance those lights down.
Okay.
Okay, so
Blinded by
everybody,
light.
and tell me what order you're in. We'll need to do just a athletics or acrobatics check as you're just climbing down.
God
Oh boy.
damn it!
I'm not an
I'll
athlete.
follow. I'll go second.
Oh! I got a 19!
Nice.
20.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm
14.
gonna go.
Okay.
I guess I'll go left.
Okay.
I got 22.
Great. So everyone, weirdly, are like exceptional climbers. So I have
Dancing
Scrimmy.
down those steps now.
You're there.
Dance into the lights.
And you're climbing down, and you climb down about 50 feet, and you see that like there's I'm just going to call it left and right, because whatever, there's a left and right sort of path that the tracks can break off into. If you want to stop and make an investigation check, you can, or a perception check, or you can keep walking. What do you want to do? Or
We
keep
definitely-
climbing, I guess.
Check for
There's a
footprint.
left or right, right?
I haven't
Okay,
done an Arcana check yet. Let me check the Arcana around here.
Okay, so
Right.
Yodels
Break in the road.
having a vibe check. Whoever wants to look for footprints or anything can do investigation.
Not nature.
I'm into this.
Nature, yeah, nature's fine for footprints.
What about perception? The perception's not going to work here.
No, well, it depends what you're looking for. Perception's a little bit more of a broad range, but if you're looking for footprints or something, it's nature or investigation because it's a little more specific. If you're looking for something like more in the air, it's perception.
I have the 12 for nature check.
You don't
Okay.
see any footprints.
I got an 18 on nature.
Yes.
You don't see any footprints.
I got an 8 on Arcana.
You don't sense any magic.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what we roll.
Yeah. Then let's keep going straight. Then he's going straight
There's
down.
no footprints with the 18? Really?
Wait, you said it was left or right?
And that means that he's still going straight down, right? That probably
How
means
did-
he's just still going.
There is left and right, and then it keeps going down.
Oh, so it's a straight and a left
Yeah.
and a right.
It's
Okay.
like a T junction, if you will.
Mm,
But one
like
goes
an-
down and the other goes.
Or like an
up.
Atari, a reverse Atari. What I'm thinking of?
Mm. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going straight down.
Okay, so you keep going down. Everybody do another acrobatics or athletics check.
Oh, jeez.
15.
Same.
Oh, crap. Folks, it's been nice knowing you. I got a 3.
You have a 4 in total.
I got a 4.
That's so much better. Thank goodness.
It's about the small victories in this game, I find.
Okay, hold on that, Team Air and Scrimmy.
Those
15.
glasses are a victory.
Yeah, honestly.
Hey.
Team Air and Scrimmy, what's your acrobatics or athletics?
I forgot what mine was. I think it was 13.
Okay.
15.
Okay. I have in front of everybody stumbles and like lets go of everything except for one hand and is swinging from the rope. What do you do?
Well, I'm next, so I gotta help them. So what can I do? Is that a strength check or something crappy?
If you
Like
just
I-
reach out and try and grab them, yeah, strength.
Can I cast Mage Hand to add to the help?
No, Mage Hand can only pick up 5 pounds, I think it is. It won't do anything.
Well, that 5 pounds can really go a long way if I roll like shit.
We're all hanging on to the rope. We're all hanging on to the rope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, I'd like to brace myself against the track. I pocket my rear on the track. And brace.
Brace. And they're
can I,
like one-handed, starting to slit.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go
I
ahead and like.
essentially I reach out and try and strength grab
Yeah.
and pull them up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I do that too. And I got a 14. Does that work?
How do you reach? Because Scrimmy's next right after them. Well, I guess you could reach probably right past Scrimmy. Okay, Scrimmy, what's your roll?
I let T-Bear do it because I rolled a 12.
Okay. Scrimmy goes to reach out to IHAV, and then T-Mare just reaches over him and like pulls IHAV back towards the track. You grab onto a track, and you grab on, then you grab back on, and you keep going down. You've done another 50 feet. There's another, give or take, these aren't exact measurements, but you come to another sort of junction where you see that it goes off to little mining tunnels. If you want to stop and make any kind of checks, you feel free, or you can
Yeah,
keep
let's
going.
do it. Might as well. Let's do another.
Can I do what's the survival check? That's gonna help me see if there's anything around.
That
right?
will be for footprints or anything like that. That's to see if anything, has left a mark here in some way.
Okay, can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 19. Oh wait, no, 21 on my nature check. Are there any footprints or anything?
Come on, that's bullshit. Anyway.
Sorry.
There are no footprints I have that you can see.
Checking Arcana.
Where the hell did this mayor go?
Right?
18.
Wait,
There,
has the mayor been a ghost the whole time?
Probably.
is that something you muse to yourself? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can roll a nature or arcana check, actually, in regards to that.
Okay.
If you're like having that thought, like almost fell down into a mine shaft, swinging on the bottom of this rope, being like, you know what?
Yeah.
You're still swinging on the bottom of the rope.
It's great thinking time.
Yeah.
Actually, now I'm swinging from T-Mare's arms.
Yeah, true.
The safety of T-Mare's arms. Yeah.
Holding you like a baby.
Cradled.
Yeah.
So,
I got a
yes,
10 on that Arcana.
It's a fleeting thought. It doesn't seem to make sense. You definitely, when you were sitting down with the mayor at the table 3 days ago, he seemed corporeal in entirety, and you sensed nothing undead about him.
Great.
You keep going down. Everybody roll me one more athletics or acrobatics check.
I kind of want to fall again just for fun.
Do you?
Yeah, why not? If it's like a roller coaster, I got a 15. I got a 15. Yeah, I have 15.
12.
What is it? It's supposed to be Arcana?
No, this one's your athletics or
Acrobatics.
acrobatics. Coming down another 50
Oh.
feet.
Oh, that was
Okay,
supposed to be acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics.
I got an 11.
Okay, great. Yodel?
8.
Yodel starts slipping
Yeah.
towards the top. He
Help,
just
I'm
like
slipping.
hits like puts his foot on a piece of rock instead of slat on the track and starts falling down towards you, almost on top of Timir's head. What do y'all do?
Whoa!
Watch out for my horse.
He's falling.
What do we do?
Hang
He's
on!
falling.
I yell, hang on.
You yell, hang on.
Yeah.
Doing so. Go on.
Actually, no, sorry. I whisper, hang on, because we're in a mine and things echo,
It's
and I don't know
really
what's
loud. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I go to Yodel, you're falling?
Basically on top of your head.
It would appear that way. I'm coming down. Coming now, down. Don't let me break you.
On top of my head. How am I supposed to fix that?
Catch me.
Wait, if T-Mare's holding me,
I
I
catch
reach
you
up and I
with my
push up
strength.
on Yodel.
You're back to climbing normally again. You've like rearranged yourself so you're fine.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah. Timur, what were you doing?
I'm gonna catch Yodel with my. Okay, he's gonna come down. I'm gonna prop him over my head and catch him with my legs, so that he's in front of me instead of crushing my head.
So
It's
you
acrobatics.
hold this, swing around, and do the like one of these with your legs.
Yeah.
I'm not at a 45
We're
degree
at
angle.
a 45-degree angle. You can
Yeah,
just turn
like Tomb
around
Raider.
with your
Yeah.
hand.
I'm
Like
just
Tomb
stumbling
Raider.
backwards. I feel it's just like
Okay. I just stop him.
Okay. Roll a
Thank you.
strength check.
I keep envisioning this to be like way steeper. I'm like, here's what I do. Okay, strength check. Okay. Okay. 15.
Okay, you're fine.
fine.
These are meant to be pretty easy checks, and just making sure you're just like climbing 150 feet down a relatively steep hill is what you're doing. But yeah, you're good. You managed to like reach up
40 minutes ago.
and just sort of slam him back against the like tracks. He finds the rope again. You are now basically at the end of your rope, literally and figuratively. Yeah. And with I Have's dancing lights, you see that the ground is about 50 feet below you.
Oh.
So you can climb down the rest of the thing, of the tracks without the rope, and it'll be fine. You just need to do another athletics or acrobatics check with a higher DC without the rope. And if you fall, there's nothing to like hold on to. You just kind of fall. Or what do you want to do?
Well, I still have some rope. Are we going to need it again?
Okay.
I don't think we're going to need this rope again once we're on the
Better
ground.
safe than my ass in your face.
Yeah, so I'm going to tie my rope to the track now,
Okay.
and then we're going to start using that rope.
Okay, go ahead and roll your last acrobatics or athletics check to hit the ground.
All of us?
Everybody, yeah. This is your last little check, just to make sure you don't like topple the last 50 feet.
18.
Yep.
26.
Amazing.
So acrobatic.
I just realized I have a disadvantage on that. So do I have to roll 2 and pick the lower one?
Yes.
Okay. So I just got away with a few, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
We're
It's
still
fine.
cool? Okay.
It probably would have been fine.
Why does Skirmy have a disadvantage?
Because I'm small. But my the lower roll was 13 on this.
Okay. So you all managed to like Yodel particularly does a little like leap at the end and does like a 3-point land just to like be super cool about it. And you all hit the ground.
Running.
has probably had to like re-up their dancing lights a few times, but there are dancing lights. And you actually, Alice, would you mind bringing up?
Oh boy.
I'm just going to show y'all where you are. Hold on. Let me changer la map.
Well,
You
this
have found
tells us nothing.
the end of the tracks. It seems to have come, and the broken cart, and there's a broken lantern on the floor, and it seems like there's a wall here that has been recently smashed. And you hear, wait, don't! You promised me. You told me I could have him back. Wait, stop. And you see Mayor Kellen Knackle standing right in front of a grotesque, almost like looks like a skeleton on fire, standing in front of him, holding a dagger and saying, "You fool. Thank you. I appreciate your efforts, but this is the end of our deal." And this creature raises the dagger and stabs Kellen right below his chin.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
It's one of the worst. That's one of the worst places to get stabbed.
Not a great place.
What was his con save?
Kellen, well, hold on, I'm doing it. Oh shit, Kellen manages to dive a little bit, and so he just scratches him right up the side of his jaw, and he starts bleeding and staggers back. And Kellen says, "No, wait, no, you told me it's not fair." And he runs back, and Kellen's bleeding, and now on his knees. What do you do?
I cast hold person on the fiery demon.
Go ahead and cast hold person, and then I'm just gonna have everybody roll for initiative. You get that one free action. And we
Yes,
jump
Yodel.
in.
Fuck yeah. 21.
Ooh, 21.
I am quick to action.
Dun, dun, dun.
16.
21.
Come
16,
on. 10. That's bullshit.
10. Oh, that was in there. Yodel.
I just showed initiative. Let's see.
You did, and you get that free action because you were the first to act.
Oh, okay. Damn it, can't find it.
At the very top of the page, sort of top of the page in the center.
Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
The end of that, just below it.
Oh, int?
That's
That's
yeah.
intelligence.
No, initiative is in
It's
yours is a
beside your
plus
armor
3.
class.
Yeah. Beside
Oh,
your
on the armor class? Oh,
beside it.
initiative, next to your armor class. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yes. 18 total.
Okay.
So initiative.
Yes.
So
So
initiative.
initial.
All right. So here you are in this, what seems to be a freshly sort of exhumed area of this mine. There's a smashed mine cart next to you. You've all just landed. The mayor is bleeding from a gash on his face, and there's this horrifying, burning creature that's sort of like the remnants of a skeleton, just wrapped in rags and holding a dagger with its head in flames. And it looks at you. And Yodel casts Hold Person. That's a save on my behalf, right?
A save on your
Yeah.
Oh,
I need to save from that.
see. Choose a human you can see within range. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed. For the
What's your spell save DC? It should say
Oh.
DC something on the spell. Fuck. I probably don't save. I rolled a 4. This thing
Okay.
wasn't ready for company.
Ha
Aha!
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
thing, you see it
Fucking
turn
yeah.
to you. Its eyes flare. It's wearing these like black boots that just appear to be melting with its heat. They look familiar.
They look familiar.
Oh, in our dreams, the
And
lower half, the boots and the walking and the fire.
And it stops in its tracks for a second.
Oh my god, from our dreams, the boots.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
just
the
messing up.
guy.
Okay.
Scrimmy, you're up.
What?
Okay. I have a question before I
Yes.
cast this. I have a question about True Strike because it lets me learn about the target's defenses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a move called Heat Metal that like does that I want to cast on T-Mare so that her weapon gets super fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I should probably find out if fire is just completely ineffective against this guy. And
Right.
Yeah.
True Strike might give us some kind of insight into how to fight this guy.
Good thinking. This guy.
Yeah, go ahead and cast.
So-
it's your action. It's at will.
It's
There
a
is
freebie. It's a cantrip. There's no
Yeah.
save. I just get
Yeah.
to point at him and
Yeah.
be like, and just eyeball him.
So you point at this creature that is currently like stopped in its tracks, and you learn that this thing is very obviously resistant to fire. It can see in the absolute darkness. You know that it's undead. You know that it probably has magical abilities to resuscitate the dead in some way. That's, I think, the main things that you find out.
Okay. Since you said that he can see in absolute darkness, something like a blindness spell would not do anything to him either, right?
That's what
Like
you
he can't be blinded.
No, it can be blinded.
He can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blinded by the light.
Shall we use light to blind him? Blinded by light.
I do have blindness, like a spell that literally can blind people.
Well, that was
Okay.
your action for this turn. You
Right.
got a bonus action and movement.
Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna do what I do best, and I'm gonna inspire T-Mare.
Nice. How do you do that in the bottom of this mine shaft?
I go, T-Mare. Think back to all those dreams that you had. This is your chance to undo everything that has been done to you, to get your revenge. This is your quest's conclusion right here before you. You know what to do. Go out and smash those legs to pieces.
Okay, well, yeah. I'm inspired.
Good. Take a d6. It's a d6, right? At your level?
Yeah.
And you could add that to any attacker saving throw coming up. Great. That's Yodel. You're up. You got your free action, but you're up again in the order.
Alrighty. Does anyone think that attempting diplomacy might be effective against the first fucking creature we've heard put two words together into a fucking sentence? So
It can't
I
hurt.
don't know. Can we ask it things?
Relate to nightmare experiences? Hey, how have your dreams been lately?
Brother, why you do me like this?
Is that what you say?
I say I've been sleeping like a pile of shit. I'm so tired I could sleep a horse. Brother, why you do me like this?
This creature turns to you and says, "Silly mortal, tell your jokes, sing your songs. You die here tonight."
Check, and hold on. But why? Is there anything we could offer in exchange for dying? Got
It
lots
just
of
stares
rope.
at you. It stares at you, and like heat flickers in its eyes.
This guy's a dick. Everyone, we can agree?
Yeah.
Total dick.
Yeah.
Certified dickhead.
Like kind of hot.
Nice boots.
Nice
mean-
legs. When do they open? No.
So I will call that your bonus action.
All right.
What do
I
you-
tried.
Yeah,
Crossbow the bitch.
great. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to attack, and I'm rolling an attack of roll. Is that just?
You can actually also
There it is.
roll with advantage because it is held in place.
And then I
Sweet.
crossbowed the bitch.
Fuck! I got a 6 with advantage. Okay, so I roll again.
Roll again.
Damn it! A 5?
Uh,
That's with my bonus of 4.
this thing has stressed you out. I think you're just shaking a little when you draw your bow because you thought your charm works on everyone, but not this creature.
I'm honestly surprised, both in character and the real guy.
You're, as the kids say, shooketh. Nailed it. Okay. Yo, do you want to move or anything?
No, I like it. Wait a
Yeah.
second.
You're right here. You're all just like in the corner over there.
Maybe we can spread out so that when my hold spell, because it looks like he's behind a wall partially. He's like in a hole.
He's sort of in the middle of where this wall was destroyed. He's standing on a bunch of rubble.
Okay.
This guy is
Well, yeah,
definitely
let's
gonna,
spread out.
he's
Let's
gonna
not give him
conjure
a idea.
minions. I'm saying this now. He's gonna conjure a bunch of little minions to fight us too. So it's not gonna be just him. Let's be cautious of that.
He's
Let's give
mass
odd
assumptions.
ideas. Right. Let's spread out. Let's not be such a sweet candy apple. Let's spread out a little bit. So I'm going to move this over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. So I'm almost in the corner.
This way?
Yes, yonder. Thank you.
Okay.
Nice.
Perfect. It's this creature. Great job. It can't do anything on its turn except for try and escape the hold person. And it rolls a
I should
natural.
have run over to help out the guy, help out the mayor, bleeding in the face, and I'm running
I
away.
mean, the bear was surprisingly adept and just got a small scratch across his face. Could have gone a lot worse there for the mayor.
All
But it rolled a natural 19, but it does miss its whole turn because it can only roll to save at the ends of its turn. So excellent job on that whole person because you've made it miss a whole round. And I just
Good.
haven't yet rolled initiative for Kellen. Let me add him real quick to
That was some quick reflexes.
yeah.
Freeze.
Bing! And
Love it.
Kellen rolled a 14. Okay, so it essentially is fucking looking pissed. If like nearly has flames flickering out of its eyes, and it just manages, you can see at the end of that moment, to start moving again. But cannot this turn. T-Mare, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay. So I'm obviously gonna wait to go into a rage, I think, because I feel like something's around the corner.
Like, no
But I am-
offense, but wait for what?
Yeah, this is the big boss.
Like,
I know there's more people around.
Don't be so stingy.
I'm gonna
I
wait
admire the
for
confidence.
a
Yeah.
more fiery guy with bigger boots.
right?
Yeah, but if we kill this guy, there's just gonna be more fiery people. And then I only have one rage left.
You only have one rage left?
It's almost like
have
we should have taken
I
a nap
have
before we
okay.
came in.
Well,
But
remember that your rage is 10 minutes long, which is about like 4 fights long. Just saying, you do you.
Okay.
I shouldn't
I'm in-
say because it looks like I'm like
Get mad. This guy's the big boss. We have to take him down. He's the big guy.
If there are any other
Okay.
bad guys behind him, it's second season, okay? Just don't worry about it right now.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I'm gonna go into rage, and then I'm gonna attack this thing
Okay.
with my great sword.
So mark off your rage. You run up into the realm of this, like, and you feel heat as you walk into its like area within 5 feet of it. It feels like you're walking next to a bonfire. Doesn't do any damage to stand there, but you feel like heat.
Feel the heat.
Okay,
Burning you up. Running on up.
and
Go ahead
now
and swing at it with your greatsword.
okay, I'm gonna do that. 17
17 hits.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
damage. Ooh, 13.
13 points of
Yes.
damage. Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Huge.
So you see Team Air run up. This thing has been untouched so far. Did like essentially wasn't able to make any movement, so it's pissed. Team Air rolls up and just swacks at it in its arm, and it looks like it's like can't move the arm for a minute. Amazing. That happened. Team Air, do you have any? No, you did. Bonus action move. You're good. You're up.
Oh, sick. Okay. I'm gonna take a 3 steps forward and 1 to the left.
Like this left.
Yeah, but like that. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna cast a spell I learned especially because I knew we were going into the mines. Maximilian's Earthen Grasp
Nice.
Cool.
on this.
What a
dude.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maximilian Spurs and
Max.
Grass?
You learned this from Maximilian himself?
Like it was like a webinar.
Of course, social distancing, even in the realm of Corbus or wherever we are.
Wizard Namar. Never mind. Okay, what does that do? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so I can make a fist of earth appear within 5 feet or any blank 5 feet of space, and grab a person or a thing, and then they have to take a saving throw. I forget what, and if they don't, they take bludgeoning damage. Oh, it's 2d6 bludgeoning damage,
A
and
12
also is
strength.
restrained for the spell's duration, which is up to a minute.
Okay.
Yo, I love
Finally.
this.
Ooh,
This-
dang! Are you just gonna kill my big bad in like 1 sec? Hold on.
Yeah!
I don't
I
think
was
that's
definitely gonna try.
Yes.
That's no. That's a 6 total. It doesn't save.
Ah,
So this thing
Bill.
comes up, and it's you can tell me how it looks.
Oh,
From the ground?
It's a fist. It looks like the end of a cabin in the woods where that like elder hand just like comes up and like looks down and then like looks over at Iav and Iav goes, yeah, that one, and then it like grabs him. Yeah.
Amazing. So that's go ahead and roll for damage. It's 2d6 damage, and it's restrained, so it cannot move from this position. It will save on each turn, but for now, it can still take actions though, unlike hold person. It just can't move.
Your Honor, we have a 9.
Thank you. Accepted. Whatever. Great.
Sustained.
Sustained. I am learning legal things. Okay.
I wasn't there just for you.
thanks. Yeah. Okay, so we're back at the top of the order. Scrimmy.
Fuck yeah. I'm loving these binding spells. We're just incapacitating this guy until he's dead. That's wicked.
Perfect.
Should I blind him or should I like my attacks are puny. I could blind him.
Blind him or what?
Or I could
Or
bane
lock
him,
him?
but I want to save Bane potentially because it does multiple enemies. So if he does bring up some other undead, I want to be able to bane all of them.
That tracks.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
So the best I can do, like my attacks are puny. And I don't have my mage hand doesn't compare to Maximilian's earth power fist. So I could run
Or
in with
does
my,
it?
Yeah,
It
Oh,
doesn't.
different.
It does.
I could throw a dagger at him, which is going to be puny, or I could try and blind him.
I think you should blind him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I move a little bit closer. I move like 2 diagonal squares from Team Air, like pretty much in the center,
Okay, yep.
so I can be close enough to heal if anybody needs it. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna cast blindness / deafness
That's a con save, I believe.
of 14.
14. Come on, buddy. That's a nat 19. It saves.
Fuck
Sorry.
you.
Oh,
It's failed 2 really serious ones so far, so I do not feel bad about this one. Okay.
But I, have a wicked
I do
word
get a
later.
bonus action.
Yeah.
And as a bonus action, since I have so many slots to inspire people, I'm going to inspire all my teammates one by one.
You can only do 1 per turn.
What?
1 inspiration per turn. But yeah, like you do the next person now and then next person next turn. But yeah.
It doesn't say that. It's a bonus action.
Yeah, one per turn. As
Wait
a
a
bonus
minute.
action, you can inspire a person.
You get 1 bonus action per turn.
Yeah.
And you can inspire a person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so I can still inspire.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Yeah,
I thought you meant like you're going to inspire your whole team at once. You can't.
No,
do
no.
that. Yeah.
One by one, my bonus actions are going to be like, and
Oh,
you,
yeah.
and you, and
I
you.
was hearing that as well. I was hearing inspire everybody magically.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. My
oh
bad.
no, I couldn't hear over how much inspiration I already had.
Between I have and Yodel, what do you guys think? Who's raring to fight? Who can do more
Whoever's
damage?
closer. I think
Who's next in the line? I think it's Yodel's next, right?
Yodel's
Yeah.
next, yeah.
Okay, then I inspire Yodel.
I feel down.
Yodel, my friend.
Oh,
From one bard to another. I take out my bagpipe and I play Blinding by the Light because it's just been happening so often. And I go, you know what to do, and I wink because it's like a secret bard exchange right there. And Yodel knows what I'm talking about. Blinded by the light. It's the opening thing, the little piano sequence.
I love that part.
Yeah. Except I do it on my bagpipe, so but you can still tell.
All right, so I get super pumped, dancing in place. I'm threading the needle. That's when you take your foot and then you put your other foot through it. And I'm like, all right, tall, bright, and fiery. I'm going to stick something where it looks like the sun shines quite a lot. And that's all of you. Because you're fiery. I thought the bird was better for getting blinded. There, how do you like not seeing, despite being the guy in the room who always has a light?
It just goes on. Like your turn's done now.
That's a lot of bonus actions.
Anyways, back to my earlier point of striking you.
How so?
I will. Oh my gosh! Wait a second. Now Team Air's in the way.
Yeah, but you got some places you can move around. Are you crossbowing or what are you doing?
I'm crossbowing. I don't like to
Okay.
get close to these.
So
things.
I would say
Otherwise
to
they might hurt me.
crossbow, you would have to come from this angle, which is fine. This room is small. You're pretty fine to just move everywhere. You just need to move over here probably in order to get a crossbow through. Because this is a wall.
I'm gonna be chivalrous and stand in front of the mayor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
And
Now.
roll to hit.
Okay, got my crossbow out, and I'm going to shoot the thing.
Taste is gonna move ya.
Take a bowl, put it in. I'll take my punch of hair because I want to go in. No, that's not rhyming around with the same word.
crossbow.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Yeah.
From the top. All right. I rolled with my crossbow hand with a +4 with a hit, and it's a 10 total.
Doesn't hit.
All of that.
Even though this thing is held by a piece of stone, like you have all this bluster and bravado, but for some reason you can't seem to like hold your hands still. You're having a minute down here.
Isn't the inspiration candy add a d6 to the hit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a d6 and add that
Oh,
if you want to use it, or you can save it. It's totally up to you.
No, yeah, he went to the trouble. I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait a second. No, that's for some reason the other dice was primed. Okay, 1d6. Roll
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And it comes up 2.
Still doesn't hit. That's a 12 total.
Fuck. Ah.
You feel inspired, you feel ready to go, but for some reason you just can't hold your arm steady right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it
think you-
flies right by.
I didn't make it any worse.
Sorry, I'm just checking something.
So the
Okay.
mayor is cowering in the corner, and he looks at you all and says, "This wasn't supposed to happen. We made a deal."
I would hope not.
He
Let him
No
finish.
shit, Inspector Stupid.
he was supposed to bring him back, and this wasn't. I didn't know it would turn out like this. And the mayor just kind of like fumbles around in his pockets trying to find something to do, and he pulls out a dart. He pulls out a little dart out of a package and throws it at this fiery being, because it really doesn't know. He doesn't know what else the fuck to do right now.
That's so cute.
So he throws a dart.
And it's a
And
crit
that's
20.
It's quite the opposite. You can probably see that roll. That's a nat 1. I don't know if you can see it in the campaign or not, but
No.
I don't think you can see DM rolls. But and it misses because he's losing his mind a little bit, like quaking in the corner. So he's doing his best, but that didn't happen. He's bleeding from his chin, having a bad day. So that's the mayor's turn. This creature is up. It's held still. It cannot move, but it can still take actions. So finally, y'all are killing this. It gets to do a goddamn something. So it's going to go ahead and just reach out.
And hit me. Yeah, we know.
It's gonna. And it's just going to... actually, it's going to do...
I don't like that actually, because I'm the next to actual.
Yeah. So this thing is going to reach its hand out and turn it this way and just kind of look right down its middle finger. And out of it comes a sickly green ray. And it goes straight forward, passes through Team Air and into Scrimmy.
What did I do?
Through both of you. It's a ranged spell that can hit both in a straight line. So both of you roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I don't understand why, first of all. I will roll this. Why not go for the mayor that started all of this? Okay? Why go for the people that are here trying to save the mayor? The mayor's just hiding. It's ridiculous.
You're
Honestly,
the only one who's like literally walked up to it and smashed it with a sword so far. So
Plus, we all just saw him throw a dart. So we're pretty sure we know who's the threat in this room and who decidedly is not.
This mayor is the John Tory of this land.
Like, you're not wrong.
Like, you can't just come up in a raptor suit and think you're saving the city. Anyway, all right, Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
I rolled a 16.
Political joke.
Oh, you saved.
Yes.
You managed to, this thing comes up.
Well.
Yes.
You both managed to, like, you feel this, like, sickly burning for a second, but you managed to just, like, stalwart yourself and be, like, kind of like, fuck you. So that doesn't do anything to either of you.
And you're very upset about that.
Well, shit. I'm super upset about that, I gotta be honest. Does it have a bonus action it can do? I think it's sort of fucked at this point. That's fine.
This is the way the Raptors parade was supposed to go.
Yeah, legit. Okay, this thing is just pissed, and it's actually just going to pull a red bottle that you have seen many times before.
Oh, come
and
on.
take a little drinky dranko. So that wasn't supposed to happen so soon, but it's can't believe the big bad's taking fucking healing potions 2 turns in, but you guys got better overnight.
Sick.
And it's gonna take.
I love how the more we try to survive, it's just like, okay, and now never before seen move.
So it's pissed because it hasn't been able to land a shot. It's stuck in some like stone on the ground, which it's gonna roll a saving throw to get out of that at the end of the turn. That was a what was the save I have for your grasp?
It was.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. It rolled a nat 5. Nope.
Ah,
Let's be
right.
honest. It's
So-
still stuck in this stone, and this thing is boiling with rage. That's its turn. And T-Bear, you're up.
Okay, so is my rage still working?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for 10 minutes.
But okay. Okay, so I'm right there. All right, I'm gonna use my great sword again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
All right. Come on, that's bullshit. Oh wait, okay, so 8, but I can use my inspiration thing now, right?
Yeah, roll a d6 and add to it.
Okay. All right. Wow, nothing really. 8, so that's 10.
10 doesn't hit. That like ray, even though it did no damage, shoot like shook you for a second, and you pick up your sword and you go to swing it, and this thing just kind of does one of these.
okay.
And manages to just inch out of the way of your sword swing. Do you want to move or anything?
Do I still have a
was it
bonus
the red
action?
potion? Was it sass?
It did. It drank a potion of sass. Yeah.
Do I still have a bonus action?
Yeah.
Can I go into this frenzy attack?
Yes. You go into a frenzied rage. What does that look like?
Nice.
So I can make a single. Okay, as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. Okay, so this frenzy attack, it gets me really tired though. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah,
Okay.
but at the end of the fight, don't worry about that yet. But basically now you can attack on your bonus action, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fucking
Okay.
pretty badass.
So I'm gonna attack again.
You can't this turn. You use that
Oh.
to go into a frenzy. Now going forward, you can attack on your action and your bonus action. So you're
okay.
like losing your shit, and you can attack twice in your time given. What does that look like?
Cool.
What
So
is your
in the
frenzy?
corner, I'm just like I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. I'm just in a corner, punching myself in the face, getting ready to go. I'm like, I will kill this thing. I swear to God. And then everyone's just like, oh my God, do we even need to fight? And I'm like, keep fighting, but I'm going to kill this thing. And you know what I mean? I'm in a friend.
Your like voice for some reason goes up like 3 octaves, and you're like, I'm gonna kill this one.
Yeah.
We had a reservation for 7:30. How do you lose a reservation?
Oh my gosh, that was literally my weekend.
I have. Yup.
Oh, cool. So T-Mare's in a rage, right?
Yes.
In a
I'm in
frenzy.
frenzy rage.
Super Saiyan rage now.
Super Saiyan rage. Cool. T-Mare, let's do some fun stuff. I'm gonna go right up to T-Mare,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna cast Dragon Breath,
Tell
which
me
means
more.
that I can touch someone, and when I cast the spell, it allows them to, for the duration of the spell, exhale Dragon Breath of any sort of energy, be it ice, acid, fire, or lightning. And the direction that they exhale at, it's anyone caught in a 15-foot cone of their directional choice, and anyone caught in that has to do a saving throw, I believe. And
Where
then
is that on your? Where are you getting
Yo,
this?
we came to slay.
Where is that on your sheet? Tell me more
until the
about this.
spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale energy of the chosen type in a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area must take a dexterity saving throw, taking 3d6 damage of the chosen type on a failed one, or half as much damage on a successful one.
But where is that on your sheet? What is that?
That should be under my level 2s.
And your level 2 spells.
Yeah.
I love this.
I mean, it's not there, but
Oh, what?
mark off a spell slot. As long as you're marking off your spells, I'm just gonna go with you on it. I don't see it on your thing, but maybe.
No, I prepared it, but I don't know. It should be
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Just mark off as long as you're marking it off.
Yep.
Okay. And it's not just you that has that breath. You can give it to somebody.
Well, I can't use it, but I can
Okay.
imbue someone else with it.
Okay.
So I'm giving it to the person who's closest and also like in a frenzied rage.
Yeah.
Potion of stuff.
You do that. Dragon's breath. Oh, it just appeared. Okay.
That's
Amazing. Okay.
weird. Okay, so T-Mare, Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. I wouldn't choose fire.
Obviously, I think acid. What is it? Acid what?
You got sorry. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Ooh, I don't know. Poison sounds good.
What are
You
the
Fuck it
choices?
up to the tempo.
Yeah, poison's good.
Okay, so as an action, going forward for the next minute, you can spew poison instead of using your sword. Awesome. That's
Yeah.
fucking cool. Okay,
Instead, it's not like an extra. It's not a bonus action.
no, that would have to be her action, but she can still now because she's frenzied raging also attack with her sword.
Okay, right.
Fucking
Both.
crazy. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So that's your bonus. I have. What's your action?
Is that not my action?
That's yeah, it's a bonus action to cast that on somebody. So you still have an action.
Oh, that's
But you can't cast, you have to cast, if you're going to cast another spell, it has to be only a cantrip.
right. Okay, then fuck it. I'll cast Chill Touch.
Great. So you reach out, and that's a save for me, right?
Yep.
Okay. DC what? I rolled a 16.
I feel like that's a save.
Probably, right? What's a save? Probably 13, 14 at your level?
Oh, wait, no, it's not a save.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay, roll to hit. Oh, yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
Roll to hit.
roll the hit. Yeah, I got a 17, baby.
Yeah, that hits. Roll for
Sick.
damage. D8.
And a 3.
Nice.
Okay.
And
great.
also, yeah.
That was fucking amazing. I assume that's your turn, unless you want to move a little more. You have another probably 10 foot of movement if you want to move back or anything.
I don't want it to be like lined up in a row, so I'm going to take like a step. Okay, can I like move like 2 squares in front of Scrimmy?
Well, you were like,
Like
this
closer
way.
to Yodel. Yeah.
Yeah, that way. Yeah. No problem. Okay, we're back at
And
the
then
top
I
of the
just
order.
glare daggers at the mayor.
Yeah, honestly.
He's like crying in the corner, and that's happening. Great.
I
Scrimmy.
turn around because I feel the cold shade on my shoulder. Oh, you bitch.
Scrimmy.
Okay. Well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to heal anybody. This is like
Yeah.
we're breezing through this.
Honestly.
Please don't jinx
My
it.
next turn, I'm just handing out sandwiches.
I think I can go in with my nunchucks. I'm feeling pretty emboldened by what's been going on. So I scamper in between where the fire guy and the I can throw a dagger at him. It doesn't do as much potential damage, but it's a little safer for a little squishy like me.
I'd say like you'd have to move just kind of there because here Timur is totally blocking him. Just right there to get your dagger tossed in.
Get cocky, kid.
Or what? 3 to the left? Can I throw through that portal thing?
No, that was supposed to be a symbol that we can talk about if you want to take a turn to look at it, but it's not a portal. It was just the closest thing I could find to what it is.
Oh, so I would have to take a turn to look at that thing?
It would be a bonus action.
Okay, I was going to inspire I have, but can I use the bonus action to look at this thing?
Roll a
Let's kill this thing first.
roll a religion or arcana check.
Should I not waste it? Should I inspire
Yeah,
I have on the next?
let's
maybe.
kill this thing first.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
the thing is doing fine. The thing is held right there. We're doing great. We're all a bunch of great people. If we could just take one turn to find out what that is and maybe use it against the monster, I think that's worth it.
I totally think so. Especially if like this guy's a necromancer and that thing could bring him back to life and we'll just be killing him over and over and over and over again or something. I want to make sure that we don't know this thing is like a source of power or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm pretty puny and I've pretty much done my best work so far. And I can
Have you seen
heal.
my work?
I'm a healer, really. So I think I can take this.
I'm a healer, not a fighter.
As we learned today.
So yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action first and look at this thing. Do I have to investigate it or something?
Yeah, do religion or arcana.
Religion or Arcana, which is better? They're the same. Okay, I do a religion check.
Okay.
But before I do, I kind of look up at IHAB and I'm like, hey, remember that shrine we built for you? How about that? As I roll a 5. Fuck.
You have no idea what this symbol is.
God damn it.
I will tell you, it's this is just the closest I could find, but it's basically a black disc that is surrounded by sort of a circle of silver. That's just like what it looks like. It looks like some sort of iconography, but you're not sure what it means.
Can you tell if it's like painted on or if it's like?
It's like a black jade or something. Like it's like a stone, like a very polished black stone with sort of like a silver disc around it.
Is there an aura emanating from it?
No.
Can I tell that at least?
No.
It's just there and it's just sitting. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I realized after it very much looks like a portal or something, but it's just something hanging. Essentially, it's like a symbol on the wall.
Okay.
So that's your bonus action. Action.
I'm gonna chuck my dagger at him.
Yep. Great. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Do I get like bonuses on this shit or no? No, I don't. Do I?
Well, you know what? You get an advantage because it's restrained. It can't really move very far. So.
And I did True Strike. I swear to God, I get like a thing, an advantage on that.
Oh,
No.
maybe.
I don't use that yet because I rolled a 15.
Yeah, 15 hits. Roll
Yes.
for damage.
Yes.
Okay, good. Sick. And then I do 4 damage to it.
Okay, good.
Better than a dart.
Yeah. Okay. I
I
got
will
some
never
shade.
get over that.
Speaking of,
Yeah, I side eye the mayor after that, and I'm like, that's how you throw sharp objects, you tool.
And
So-
that's shade.
speaking of, the mayor is literally just going to get up and run over here.
Are you kidding me?
That's his turn.
What do you mean the mayor's gonna get up and run over there?
Yeah.
Not even like another dart?
I'm gonna start attacking the mayor, I swear.
And now it's the creature's turn. So the creature is gonna again try and raise its hand to cast a spell. This time it's going to that's the mayor. That's the wrong thing. I was like, what happened to all your spells? Okay. It's going to raise its hand and sort of do one of these and look T-Mare in the eye. And then right next to T-Mare,
Oh,
there
God.
a shadow starts forming. And I will have you roll a Wisdom 14 saving throw. T-Mare.
I have to roll one?
Yeah.
A wisdom saving. Whoa. Sorry. Wisdom what?
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Come on. An 8.
Yeah. So right next to you, out of this shadow, you start seeing the barbarian that killed your sister.
Oh no!
He appears next to you and takes his spear and thrusts it down into your heart. Exactly what you saw him do to your sister. And you are paralyzed with fear. Right now, you're considered frightened. So you have to, on your turn, you cannot attack, and you have to only take your action to run away.
Wait, is this magic though that's happening on me right now?
Yes.
I'm not subjected to magic.
Says whom?
It says my actions.
Where's your thing? I think you might be resistant, so you might be able to roll twice. Where is
Yeah, I'm like, absolutely not.
Hold on. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. You can't. While raging. Where does it say that? Tell me so I can find it real quick.
I found this before. I will find this.
T-Mare's resistances are like a Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you have advantage on saves against being charmed. This is not a charm.
Wait, there's another part that has magic incorporated.
Yeah, same thing. Magic can't put you to sleep.
Okay,
That's
I'd
your.
like to speak to a manager.
That's your.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that you're frenzied, but there's no manager for this one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're considered frightened, and at the end of your turn, you're going to take some damage. But that's what this thing does, and it's going to try and again Oh yeah, so that's plus. It's a what did you say? Well, it's a nat 14, and your saving throw is 14, right? For the saving throw of the hand, I have.
Oh yeah. Wait. Sorry. I should know this. It's my spell.
Yeah,
Um.
I think your save
Save is
DC is
12.
12. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it rolled a nat 14. So it manages to also you see the like hand just start crumbling away from its body, from the heat of its body. So it's now free of that. And that's it's gonna actually for its bonus action. It saw what you did to T-Mare, and it's gonna turn. Oh shit! Sorry, not sorry. It's gonna turn to T-Mare and be like, "I saw what happened. I can do it too." And it like kind of like thinks to itself and starts spewing acid at you.
Oh.
You need to take a dex saving throw.
Wait, it can cast the spell and do the thing in the same move.
It's a bonus. Oh no, you fucking caught me on that. I think. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Bonus action touch. Yeah. No. Okay. But it's ready for next turn.
It's
that's
gargling.
Its turn. Yeah.
It's just
It's
gargling right
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Oh,
That's
nice.
its turn. Nice save on that one.
Thought I managed to lie.
Shit. I'm like so antsy because I'm like, how is this like not done any damage? Okay. T-Mare, you're up.
I can't do anything apparently. I'm
No.
You got
still
Dragon's
like,
Breath though.
What happens first of all is you take 4d10 damage. So I'm gonna roll on here just to like make it easier because I don't think I own 4d10s. 2, 3, 4.
Does any?
You take. Why am I scared for you? You take 27 points of psychic damage.
psychic damage.
Jesus.
As this thing that you see in front of you that kills your sister in your mind comes out and stabs you in the heart with a giant spear.
A psychic spear?
A psychic spear.
So this
Yeah.
isn't even real. Okay.
Yeah, it's psychic damage. And then you cannot take an action. You have to run away
Why though?
because you are frightened. You can save at the end of your turn, but first of all, you have to take your only action to turn and run. As you turn and run, this thing is just going to try and stab you real quick with a dagger, and that's a 13 to hit. Does 13 hit
No,
your
you're
AC?
not gonna hit me.
Okay,
at all.
so you have to run
So bad.
away,
Jesus.
but you, at
But-
the end of your turn, can do a saving throw to try and not. Don't get mad at me. You barely got hit yet. I don't want to hear your shit.
I'm like,
27 damage and we're barely hit.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is the difference between psychic damage?
so wait, I have
and
20. I
regular
take 27 damage off my hit points.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Yes.
Oh, so there's no difference between psychic damage and regular damage.
No. It's just
So it's
like if
just
for some
damage in
reason
effect.
you're
It's just damage.
yeah. It's damage.
Huh.
It just sounds cool because it's fucking psychic damage.
Doesn't
Wisdom
sound
saving
cool.
throw, T-Mare, to see if you save against this.
Also, where does that leave your health?
16.
Tina?
You have as you run away, you sort of turn back and you realize the thing that like stabbed you is made of illusion. It's made of cloud, but you're still like fucked up in the brain. That damage still remains, but you have managed to shake it off. You're back to normal, but that's your entire turn.
I'm back to normal, like in hit
Yeah.
points.
No. Yeah, the hit points stay. That's the end of your turn, but you've managed to now shake off this spell for next turn. I have your
Still
up.
raging?
Yeah, she's still raging. Yeah, but that's her entire turn.
Tima, real quick, what are your hit points at right now?
5.
Okay.
But you have a healing potion on you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What if we all just take a short rest?
I could donate to a coffee run. Anyone else?
Fuck. Okay.
All right.
Good turn for flamey boots over there. God, I knew what I wanted to do, but now I don't want to do it.
What were you
Okay.
gonna do?
I was gonna cast a spell that I've been waiting like all thing to
Season?
do, but I don't think it's gonna be. It was only because he was like held by the earth.
Well, on my next turn, I'm gonna second level cure as many wounds as I can.
Okay. I only have 1 second level spell slot left. Oh God, nothing's fine. I'm torn.
Love that, Jim.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw my javelin at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Wait, why don't it let me? Oh, is it because of that?
It probably is because of that.
Oh, that does make sense now that you say it like that. Go. God fucking damn it. So it's a 4.
Yeah. So this thing now has got its literal like boots below it. It can move. And it sees you like manage to like pull this big javelin out of your pack and toss it, and has plenty of time to just do the And at that note, we're gonna take a 10-minute break. Almost start at the top of the order after this.
Okay.
So everybody get what you need to drink, hit the loo, smoke what you need to smoke, and please, we have a really amazing something to show you at intermission, so don't go too far. Alice, over to you.
All right. It is intermission time, and I can't find. Oh no. That's okay. We've got everything we need right here. So, Stella mentioned that we have a special little surprise, and I am completely just so excited to announce this. So, our faithful bard, Yodel Brown Farthing, is a bard in real life as well, and he has decided to release his new single with us during our intermission. So this is the first time anyone is hearing this, and I'm super excited about it. Before we show it, I just want to bring Yodel back, bring Mr. Yahenda back to have a little chat. Hey. This
Hi.
is so you sent me the video earlier today. I love it. I'm obsessed. Can you it's a really unique video. Can you tell me a little bit about the process? Like how was filming that, and what just take me through
right.
the story.
Well, I'm working on it. I checked the calendar, and I don't know how long it's been that I'm working on it, but I want to say it's at least 6 months. I got this crazy idea that I had this song that I was working on while I was in Portugal and visiting with my sister and her 2 kids and her husband and my parents. And we're all hanging out, and I've been working on the song. And so anytime that, there's a lull in whatever we're doing, I'm sitting at the dining room table, my laptop, and my little synthesizers and headphones on, and I'm doodly. Of course, my little nephews, they're like 5 and 3, and they are constantly fascinated with all my stuff, all my toys, all my sounds and bleeps and bloops. So they're constantly hanging out and going, "What are you doing now? What are you doing now? And how does that sound?" So I played it for them. They start dancing around like maniacs. I immediately take out my phone and I start recording.
Yeah.
And then I kept on collecting footage of them dancing, and even got my parents to send me footage and my sister to send me footage. And then I compiled this video together of them dancing, and they are so adorable, and they're such amazing dancers. But the thing is, I can't just put a video out of a couple of kids, my family, little kids out. There's something a scooch wrong with that, I think. So I thought, so that's when I came up with the idea that I got to cover their faces somehow. So
Right.
I used the only face I had permission for, mine.
Your very own. It's a great track. I love it's perfect for the warm weather coming up, and it's a nice change from our favorite song "Bad Guy," which we usually play on during the intermissions. So for those of you who don't know yet, this I'm so bad at this camera stuff, but
It's the worst.
our friend here is not only one of the stars of the show, but great musician. So check out Yahenda on YouTube. Also, the composer of our soundtrack and our score. We have a score track that we use in the podcast version. So make sure to check out our podcast if you want to hear that little mood atmospheric music too. We have Mr. Yahenda to thank for that. All right. Thank you so much, Yahenda. I'll let you go grab a drink, use the washroom, whatever you need to do.
Awesome. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to play the video on the show. It seems so appropriate, especially because we've been involved. I've been making some music for the show the whole time, and this is the perfect way to end off the season. I'm so happy. Thanks.
Love it. Love it. Everyone's coming up with so many big things. It's great. All right. Thank you. And we will see you in 10. All right. Great. So my video isn't working, so just give me just a moment here, but we're gonna see this new title track for the very first time today. Here is Yahenda with Hey Music. That was so fucking good. That was so cool. I love the purity of the kids, and Yahenda, you did a great job matching your faces, your facial expressions to just the pure joy happening now. All right. Before we get to giveaway time, I'm just going to shout out to a couple of our sponsors here. So, in case you didn't know, Charisma Mod My mic was disconnected. All right. Thank you for everybody. Thank you everybody for throwing into the comments. But I okay. That was we've displayed shit. Okay. Those were our sponsors. If you missed it, I'm sorry. You got to look at their logos for like a minute and a half, but we don't want to take up too much of your time, and we still got stuff to give away. So, sorry to Howl and Roar and Stormcrow Manor, but we'll be adding the audio in later. All right. So going through with it. In this upside down TARDIS, I have the names of all of our subscribers and followers, and some of them are stuck together, but we're shuffling them up. We've got 3 super cool prize packs from our lovely sponsors to give away. This includes t-shirts, snapback hats. We've got some dinosaur erotica, which I've already read. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. We've got dice bags. We've got everything. So I am going to draw 3 names. It'd be really cool if one of the people was actually watching tonight. But first winner is going to be the Shadier Twin. The Shadier Twin. I'm not even going to try following that. So you get a prize pack. I'll be in touch with you to get your t-shirt size, and we'll give something away for you. Next up, we have, there's 2 of them here. Alberta Premium, YUM. You get a prize pack. And then we have one more winner. Before I reveal the last one, we also will be including a custom designed character sheets of all of our characters from season 1, so you can play along your own games as your favorite character. Winner number 3 is side quest flavor text. I love these names. I love that we get to do this with these names. All right, so those are 3 winners of our prize packs. I finally get to unload all of the swag that I've been holding on to since we started this show. And now it's time for Act 2 of our final episode. So I'm going to throw the show back over to our beautiful game master, Stella. And I'm going to go back to drinking coffee, water. Hello, Stella. Your mic is off now.
We're good. I meant to do it. I was just letting you finish. I'm going to let you finish. So
thank you for making me feel better about my own off mic. Yeah.
So we are back. We're in the lowest depths of these mines in the Tricorn. We've discovered somehow this like undead fiery skeleton that seems to have been haunting people's dreams and bringing Minor's back to life in a horrible demonic way, and our adventurers are here and trying to take it down while the mayor cowers in the corner, and I have literally gives no shits. And we're starting back. Team Air is raging in the corner because she was just cursed momentarily. It seems like it was a day of her being attacked by this person that killed her sister, but mere seconds passed. She's back, but she wasn't able to attack on her turn because she was taken over by like sudden ferocious fear. And she ran, and now she's turned back and ready to go. But we are at the top of the order. Scrimmy, what you doing?
Okay. Team Mare needs some serious healing going on. So I'm going to sidle up beside her wherever. I think it's like right above me, or one up and one right.
Yeah. So you're right next to her. Whenever we get the map up, we'll get there. But don't worry,
Yep.
you're right next to her now.
Because I need to be able to reach out and touch her. So I reach out and I touch her in the heart place, but like I'm not like groping or anything. I like,
Good.
gently touch
A
her.
consensual touch.
Yeah. I make eye contact first. This is consensual, and I touch her right in the spot where her heart was stabbed, and I silently whisper, "This is where your true strength lies," or something. I say something really, yeah. This
Very
is
Coach Carter.
Mhm. And I cast it. So here we go. I get 2 of these. Come on, baby. Oh man, that's kind of crappy, but 9. I heal 9.
That's
Fuck.
good.
I'm sorry.
For this level, that's really good.
What?
And
what
how
do you
is-
think?
I
That's
rolled a
great.
1 on one of these 2 d8s. It's 2 d8s, and one of them rolled a 1. So
No, that's great.
sorry to break it
Anything's
to you.
better than that. No, I love that.
Alice, when you can, when you've poured yourself a drink, please take your time. We just need the map back up. But for now, see if it's mine. Oh, there it is. Nailed it. Like, honestly, I'm not mad. Like, we all got to do what we got to do. But, okay. There we are. Screaming, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's your action, right?
Yep.
What do you want to do? Bonus action if you got one?
Bonus action, I want to keep inspiring just so we can pull out all the stops. I've got, where is it? I've got another Bardic Inspiration slot ready to go for I Have. So I do that. I inspire I Have. And I get I Have's attention, and I point at this big boss man, bad guy, and I go, "Hey, I Have, you thirsty?" And then that's how I grab I Have's attention. So I Have looks at me when I go, "I Have, you thirsty?" And then I point at Big Boss Man and I go, "He's got your milk."
Oh my god. Sorry about everyone's ears. But that was dramatic. I liked it. Shit. That was fucking dramatic. Okay. Great turn, Yodel, you're up. You're muted.
No, I'm not. That was in tribute to solidarity.
Oh, fuck.
Alice. My mic. Okay, so I'm all out of spells. I'm so lost without them. I've only got cantrips, and they both suck. So, I haven't had so much luck with the crossbow. Let's try stabby.
Okay. You walk
Okay.
right up.
Walk right up. Eat short sword.
Roll to hit.
Fire guy. Yeah. And how'd that work out for me? Let's
Roll
go.
to hit. I don't know. What'd you roll? I'll let you know.
And you get to roll an extra d6 because you're inspired as well.
Yeah. If you need it.
If I need it.
Let me.
And it comes to a total of 14.
You don't need it. That hits. This thing, as you notice, is just wearing like basically the shroud it was buried in. The only way it can like avoid your hits is to move out of the way. So its AC is quite low. That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. Where?
Right next to the dagger, where it says, yeah, it's probably
Okay.
a D8 or something.
Oh, for damage. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
4.
Okay, 4 damage. You bravely walk up to this thing with but a dagger in your hand. And
Well, you
stab,
can
stab.
tell by the way I walk after you with a dagger in my hand and a pretty badass.
Bold of you. That's your movement and your action. Do you have any bonus action you want to do?
I scream, yes, and that's it.
Just to no purpose. Great. Good. The mayor. Yep. The mayor continues to run.
Under these conditions, if I pull away, that gives him a chance to
attack.
Grab back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll stay right here. Look him in the eyes.
You do that, and they are terrifying, burning eyes at that. The mayor runs, and this thing is up. This thing, since you've approached it, it seems quite pleased, and it says, "Oh, hello. Might I shake your hand?" And it reaches out and tries to grab your hand.
I do not consent.
Unfortunately, it's a battle, and consent matters all the time, except for right now.
That was a wisdom saving throw.
Let's unpack that in the Patreon perks.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole fucking thing. To make a melee spell attack. Oh! I wish I had somebody here to witness. Swear to God, I rolled a nat 20 on that.
Oh, geez.
I do feel like you got too excited about that.
That's why it's honest. Like, I'm a bad liar. Anybody who knows me well knows. This thing reaches out and kind of like does the the superhero handshake, but it does that in the creepiest possible way. It grabs your wrist and says,
"Does it give you a little tickle with its finger as it does it?"
With the middle finger, yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
I must wash.
And it says, "Oh, hello. You're fresh, aren't you?" And you take 14 points of damage, and you see this little bit of gold come up its arm into its neck, and it stands up a little straighter, and it says, "Thank you." Yeah, that happens.
That's but a scratch. 14.
14 points of damage to you. That's it's not gonna move. It feels like it's got a pretty good purview. Oh, and bonus action, because it did the beautiful suggestion from the tiefling in front of it. It's also going to breathe out some acid right in your face just as it lets go. And it's you. You're standing right there. You approached it with a dagger. Might have been
for no reason.
Yeah, might have been a poor choice that you were now standing there. Oh, where's the oh my God, where is it? Spell.
Well, at least he scared T-Mare away, so he's not puking acid on her.
I mean, yeah. Oh shit.
Not that argument lands on deaf ears.
It's oh my God, I lost it. Can you bring up the what's the damage on it? It's just a D8 or something damage, right?
It's like 2d8 or 3d8.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh my God.
3d6.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, so you take.
Actually, I meant it's 1d2.
That doesn't exist. But that was a really low roll. You also, as it lets go, and after it does the weird middle finger thing on you, it just breathes acid in your face and is like, "I'm so glad you came down to visit me." And you take 6 points of acid damage. Really low roll. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
So that's
wait, on me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, action, bonus action. It's gonna stay there. That's its turn.
I'm at 1 hit point, just so everybody knows. Just passing out this flyer. Come see my 1 hit point playing at the.
You have that potion, right? That healing potion. Don't you have a healing potion?
I do. I'll swig that next turn.
No, wait. Is it my turn now?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by how good my turn was. Yes, Steve Air, you're up.
Okay, so I can give Yodel this healing potion, right?
Yeah, that's a bonus action to hand it off.
Okay, but am I still
You'll
in?
have to go. You'll have to go up there, but that's fine. You can definitely walk up there. It's not that far away.
Oh,
You're back here right now.
right.
Yeah, but it's such a short distance. You could walk and drop off the potion and walk back a little.
Yeah, you
Like,
could.
don't have to
Yeah,
stand next to me.
yeah, because that's only
Okay.
it's 15 feet, and your movement's like at least 25. It's 25 or 30, right? So yeah, so you can walk.
Okay. Yeah.
up.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop this potion off for Yodel.
Okay.
Guys,
So
do a drive by.
You walk over.
I can also do some healing too, right? I got tons left.
Yeah.
In me.
So
Just
you
in
walk
case-
over, hand off the potion. Do you want to walk back a few feet again?
Yeah, I'll be right there beside Scrimmy.
Okay. So Yodel
And then-
has this potion in his hand. You haven't taken it yet. You've just got it in your hand.
All my people right here, right now.
Oh wait, he hasn't taken it yet.
No, you pass it off for a bonus action, and then he can take it as a bonus action.
Oh, so he might
my
still
turn. I
not.
just had my turn.
Oh,
But I'm fine until my
Doesn't-
next turn.
Yodel, don't you already have one?
yeah. So then I'm gonna take that back.
Yeah, I say charge the shit out of this guy. Keep
Yeah.
doing damage. You're our damage dealer, and I'll do my best to keep people afloat. And we've got potions, so like
Yeah.
nuts,
Okay. So
charge him.
I take that back. I'm not gonna do that. I hope it's not like cards where like a card laid is a card played.
It's fine.
Uh,
You get one mulligan, no problem. It's all good.
Okay. So
Roll again.
am I
Nice, boys.
am I
Good.
still in my rage or do I have to go
Yes.
into rage again? Because
Nope,
if
you're
I've
still
been-
raging. 10
Okay.
minutes.
Okay, so I'm still raging. I need to. Oh, I have to be 5 feet away to be able to attack this.
Yeah, no problem. You can roll right. You can roll right up.
Roll advantage for running start.
No, good effort.
And am I still in a frenzy?
Yeah, totally. So you can attack. Your first attack,
Okay.
if you want, you've been chosen by your tiefling friend. So if you want, instead of your sword, you can do the flame breath or the poison breath, and then do your sword for the bonus action if you want.
Which does more?
Yes.
It does. I think it does it because it's 3d6 for
3d6,
the
baby.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the breath of poison.
Okay, so you go ahead and I think you just do that. I kind of don't think there's a save or anything, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So you just go ahead and roll 3d6.
Yes.
3d6. Okay. Oh, that's not great.
Oh, I see it.
This is ridiculous. That's 3.
You know you can roll all 3 at once, but whatever, no pressure.
Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 total. Okay. So this thing is starting to look pissed. Like that has started to like melt a bit of these coverings off of its body. And it's not looking great.
Started. It's been 2 hours.
Okay.
Another go. She
yeah,
can do
now
another
you can-
attack, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
And
now
I get
you
to
can
attack
stab
with
it
my
your sword.
greatsword.
Yeah.
Oh yes. 22, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, 8.
8 damage. Okay.
Wrap it up to the tempo.
This thing's starting to look a little damaged.
Action to your head. Sooner you will, you'll be dead. You'll be dead and you'll be dead.
I'm just like, what is the armor class of this thing? Like 600? Like, what is happening?
The armor class is basically nothing, but it's got a lot of hit points. That's what you're looking at here.
Oh, it's the hit
pretty,
point.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to hit, considering, but it's a demon. It's an undead fire genasi. For all the nerds watching, I know that probably doesn't mean a lot to other people, but yeah.
It means nothing to me. What'd you say? A fire what?
It's a fire genasi. It's a wizard. No, it's a sorcerer. No, it's a wizard. Sorry, fuck. Know my own characters. It's an undead wizard fire genasi.
Hey Siri,
Those words.
how do you kill a fire genasi?
If it has an answer, that'd be amazing.
Low. Battery, please charge.
Oh, perfect.
Fucking perfect.
That's
Yeah.
literally us. Right now.
That felt right. Okay. T-Man, that was your turn. I have your up.
Sick.
Using the blessings of Siri, what do you want to do?
Siri gave me nothing as usual.
That would be great if Siri was like, I don't know, ask the bitch ass mayor that is running for his life.
Where the fuck did the bitch ass mayor go?
It ran, started running up the hill. Running up the hill.
With our rope.
No problem.
If our rope's gone, I paid a lot of money for that. Absolutely not voting for him again. I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What would happen if I fired a crossbow dart at this like insignia on the wall? If it's like an obsidian plate.
Mm-hmm. You can use your bonus action to investigate that first if you want. So, just so you don't do it without checking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's a
religion
animal
or
handling check.
Yeah. Animal handling is what it is. It's religion or arcana.
Okay. Nat 20, baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
So 24.
You know this shit very, very well. Like, you
Goddamn
know,
right I do.
gods and magic are sort of a part of your specialty. This doesn't look like anything that has any magic on it. It's purely a symbolic. It's literally a piece of like obsidian surrounded by silver. You know, with that check, this is the symbol of, I want to say it right in case there are nerds watching. So let me double check that I wrote this down right. This is the symbol of Shar.
Oh, frickin' Shar.
Who is the goddess of darkness and undead.
At it again.
Short for Charlemagne the Goddess. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you don't. It doesn't have any magic to it. It's purely symbolic.
Okay. Ha! All right. Oh, sorry. I'm yelling. I do that.
You are yelling.
Okay. So I have a couple of options. But I kind of want to give someone Dragon's Breath again.
How many fucking spells do you got?
3.
Okay.
So
Carry
one
on.
left.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But I also have a Necklace of Greater Restoration,
Mm-hmm.
which
Sorry, that just sounds.
But also,
but if I
FYI.
use one of those beads on myself, then would I not get my spell slots back?
No.
Oh,
it,
never mind
it
then.
cures a curse or a disease or something of that nature. It does not restore spell slots.
Running out of spell slots is a disease. I've had it for this entire campaign.
Mhm. This is the crux of D&D. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Okay. You yell at Yodel to duck and go ahead and roll to hit.
It doesn't.
It doesn't hit. You're a little scared because you're trying to aim a crossbow directly between two of your friends. It's a tight shot, and you just overshoot a little bit to make sure you go over their heads. And by doing that, you also go over this Genasi's head, this undead Genasi's head as well, unfortunately. But you found some information that turn, so that's something. Screamy, you're up.
Thank you.
Is drinking a potion a bonus action?
Yes.
Or is, okay, you can do that as a bonus?
Yeah.
T-Mare and Yodel, what are your HPs at right now?
I'm at 14 out of 32.
Okay.
I'm at 1.
Yeah, he needs.
Oh, okay. Good. All right.
Reference to literature from earlier. Send it out.
Can I go? I can reach the spot that's one below and to the right of Yodel, correct?
Oh yeah. Fine.
Okay. I go there so that I'm out of and one below as well.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Yep,
Because I don't want him shooting through at us, and I don't want him touching me. So
brave Screamy.
hey, look, I have what's it called? Advantage against being frightened. So I am still brave. I'm just fine. If you want to goad me into standing right next to this guy, fuck it.
No, you're good where you are. You're great.
No, you know what? I might as well throw myself in there.
All right.
Okay.
So you want to go right here?
No, one below Yodel.
Oh, right here.
Like a bad idea.
Well,
Yeah, it's like it's like you're the guy from Back to the Future. You chicken McFly?
Like-
chicken. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. But I figure it's one more target to spread the damage around. I'm squishy. I only have 23, but it's not like he can take me out in one go.
I don't think his attacks are limited to like one target. I think he definitely has like area attacks, and like that's 3 of our team.
Right.
In,
Well,
like,
he's got the breath thing he can do in a cone, but since the 3 of us are kind of spread out in a line, and he's not going to move and point his finger laser gun.
Is he not going to move?
To us?
The only firepower I have is the ring of fire, no, not firepower, like that boom, which is a literal circle around you. So there are spells that you could possibly have that would just affect all of us at once.
Okay. In that case, 1 down and to the right of Yodel. Don't get too close.
Now, are
Yeah.
you sure?
I've got nunchucks too, guys. You remember how effective those
Ooh.
are. That's what I'm also taking into consideration. All right, fine. I stay there.
Okay.
I reach out. I calmly and carefully put my hand on Yodel's shoulder, and I cure some wounds.
Yeah.
God, these rolls, man. 5.
Hey, it all helps.
Yeah, but it's a D8 and I'm rolling 1s, dude. That's not fucking fun. I could be healing so much more. It's bullshit.
Yodel, I'm sure feels grateful nonetheless.
It's mostly
Yeah.
it's mostly an emotional well-being I'm overcome with.
Yeah,
Physically,
I'm
still at a 1.
I kind of give Yodel a shrug, and I'm like, I'll
You
try.
tried, little guy.
Yeah.
Not every day's your birthday. It's all right. I give him a little pat, scruff his little head.
Yeah, and I think that's it. That's all I can do.
Great. So that's your turn, Yodel. You're up.
Oh, bonus action. Hang on. I do have a bonus action.
Okay.
I can use level 1 healing word, so I can heal a little bit more. I'm going to use heal.
Hold on, before you, I'm gonna have to take a potion anyways. If you how much can healing word? Unless healing word can heal me all the way.
Well, I can use healing word on T-Mare so that she can attack without any kind of hesitation.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm going to use the
doesn't
potion.
matter.
Yeah, you use your
because-
potion, and I'll use the words.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast healing word on T-Mare 4. Come on, give me some good. Yes, 8. Boom. There we go.
8 points of healing to
Yes.
T-Mare. Great. That's a support class move turn right there. For real.
Yeah.
Yodel, you're up.
All right, I need to get healthy.
Yeah.
So I got my potion of healing, greater healing, and I take it.
You take it. Go ahead
Can I
and
use that? Is that a
yeah,
bonus
roll.
action?
It's 2d4 plus 2, I think it is. So yeah, that's your bonus action. You take it. Roll the heal, and then you still have your action.
Okay. 2d4. Rolling. Total of 6.
Great.
So that's how much I.
That's how much
Up
you
now?
heal. Yeah. And then what's your action?
That's good healing. Well, I'm here. I'm prone to being on fire. You know what? I like to. And my action would be taking a step back. Then I can't attack, right?
Well, then you also are you're gonna. They can attack you.
No, that's after an attack. I'm talking about take a step back and then
Anytime
attack
you
across.
move out of
You
melee,
can't move away. Yeah,
you
right.
gotta talk about opportunity.
Oh, move out of melee. Okay.
Hit him.
Then
I've been listening.
So good.
T-Mare will always understand the assignment.
Yeah.
Teamer, after this, will you show me your notes?
After this, you'll be dead. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Spoilers!
Pardon you?
I'm so joking. Am I joking? Sorry. What did you want to do with the rest of your turn?
Short sword.
Okay. Stabby stab. Roll to hit.
Get him.
Stella, it's so much cuter when you say it. Stabby stab!
Stabby stab. I really should have worn something like I should have saved the goth book. I realize now I'm way too hi. It's Easter or something up in here. I don't know.
It's not about what you're wearing; it's what the actions you're doing to us.
Sorry.
Every turn feels goth. I'm wearing all black. I know my face.
Yes. What'd you roll?
A
What?
12.
A 12 does not hit. How are you rolling over under this
Man.
person's AC?
What about inspiration? Inspiration, add the
oh.
6.
Do you still have it? You used it, didn't you, or no?
They can only use it once?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
you didn't use it on the last one, did you? You didn't need it.
No, I did. I did use it on.
Oh.
Yeah. So that doesn't hit. Again, with your shaking hands, this thing is terrifying. So like, no shade to Yodel, but it manages to just like dive out of the way, and it's like, oh, you're lovely.
I don't even like the way he avoids damage. Ugh.
It's a creeper. Kellen keeps running, and this thing is up. It's going to put its hands together like this and breathe, and out of it comes a blazing like shoot of fire, and it's going to hit. Well, we'll see, but it's going to hit across. It's a 15-foot cone, so it would hit Yodel, T-Mare, and I have. Perhaps. Let me see if you can. It's a dex save. So everybody roll a dex saving throw. Those 3. Scrimmy, you're just out of range.
Okay, dex saving throw.
Oh Jesus Lord! I mean, oh son of whatever Xavier.
8.
I rolled a 3.
Nope. I have.
18.
I have. You're fine. You because you take half. You're resistant to fire because you're tiefling, and then you save. So you take nothing. The other 2 you take full damage. So you 2 take 11 points of damage each. Yodel and T-Mare. This fire just sends.
Do I hear 6? Can we get that down to 6, maybe?
Oh no!
My car and this watch. All right then.
Yodel falls down.
Yeah, it seems I'm at a floor.
And his hat falls off his head as he hits the ground.
Oh no. Oh no.
This thing looks down and says, "It's a shame. I kind of liked you the best."
Wait, why Yodel?
This guy is too flirty. I don't like how he's...
And
Have
then
you told me shit on my jokes before?
Does
And
he
then
like have a type, or
Yeah.
like why not the rest of us? What are we not?
Well, Yodel gave it a little life when it reached out and touched him.
Oh,
That was nice. That was a little move that we like to call vampiric touch. But now it uses its bonus action and turns its head slightly to T-Mare and breathes out, and that green acidic fog comes out of its mouth. And that's D6. Oh, that's a 1. It's 9 points of damage to T-Mare.
Still alive, bitch.
good.
And that's its turn. This started rough. Tables are turning.
And that's where we'll leave it for tonight. All right.
And, we'll see you next season. Okay, we're gonna blast through this because there's so much I want to do. T-Mare, you're up. Your friend is on the ground.
This would go a lot quicker if this thing wasn't vampirically touching us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but I need to heal myself too. Can I split my potion?
No.
Hack at him and bonus action it.
Wait, what?
You can drink a potion as a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
chop at him and then chug some potion, and I'll keep healing you.
Okay, yeah. So, but what about Yodel?
Yodel, okay, Stellan, when people go unconscious, can you still heal them?
Yeah, so you can still feed them you can go up, walk up to them and feed them a healing potion or like cast a healing spell to bring them up. Right now, technically, Yodel is at 0 hit points. Yodel, on his turn, if he's not revived in some way, will have to roll what's called a death save. If it comes around 3 times, if you roll 3 fails, he's dead.
Okay. But Scrimmy, you still can save Yodel, right?
Yep.
Don't turn my
Okay,
new
so
video into a telethon.
Okay, so
Tom.
then I'm gonna
What's gonna
attack.
happen?
I'm gonna attack, and am I still in a rage or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with my great sword.
Okay.
Look at this. And
Roll to hit.
here we go. 17.
That hits. Yeah. Roll
Nice.
for damage.
Sick.
And then 9 damage.
Shit. This thing is starting to look bad.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right.
And then for my bonus action, I want to heal. I want to drink this healing thing.
Go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2. And that's how much you heal.
2d4.
Team Mare, unless you want to move, that's your turn.
No, I'm not moving.
Okay. We are down at I have.
Sick. I have a question.
Yes.
A reduction to one of the target's ability scores. Does that mean that an ability score would be like their attack?
No, so it would be like their strength, their dex, their con, their intelligence, their wisdom, or their charisma.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Using the target's hit point maximum. That also doesn't help. All right. I am going to cast Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
I
That's
need to tell you I've been waiting since November to use this.
okay. I assume that's a save, right?
Yeah.
Okay. On what?
Oh, sorry. It's a
On
wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh, geez.
16 total. 12 plus 4.
Oh, fuck.
They're pretty wise. They're a wizard.
So it didn't work,
Mhm.
is what I'm hearing.
Mhm. Yeah.
Can we get a hideous chuckle? A snicker? A guffaw? A chortle?
Cat call?
I stab him while he's laughing.
I mean, that's
see my
pretty much
own-
all I got.
Okay. So that's your action.
Yeah.
Bonus action, move. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. That's your turn. We're back at the top of the order with Scrimmy.
Okay. I take my hands and I put them on Yodel's forehead and heart, and I transfer a whole bunch of healing power to him for 8 healing.
Okay.
Better.
Yodel, my friend. We're still in the middle of the fight. Just want to let you know. Do you have a potion, right?
I don't know. I just woke up. I have a potion that I took, didn't I?
You did take one. I don't know if you picked up a second one or not. Perhaps not. You probably only had the one.
The other one was psychic resistance.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you had that.
We've had that the whole time?
Oh, is this guy's damage psychic? Wow.
Wow.
I mean, the one to Team Arrow was. Oh. Anyways, you can hash that out later. You're awake. You're lying on the ground. Scrimmy, that was your action. Do you have a bonus?
Oh crap! I could have healed him as my bonus, but no.
Oh, no.
I guess
Yeah. You cast. You didn't feed. You cast. Yeah.
Yeah.
So action, yeah.
But I can still inspire somebody one more time. I thought inspiration lasted a lot longer than just one roll of the dice. That's kind of shitty.
It lasts for 10 minutes, but once they only get to use it once. So they don't have to use it right away, but it's only one use.
So if it fails, then it's totally pointless. But
yes,
I want to kill this guy as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Especially if he's got some healing shit, some drain powers. So I want to make sure Team Air's next shot fucking lays into him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to inspire Team Air one more time.
Okay. Team Air, hang on to an extra D6 for your next attack or saving throw, whenever you want to use it. Scrimmy, awesome. You just saved your friend. Great job. Yodel, you're on the ground. It takes half your movement to stand up, which I assume you want to do.
Okay.
And then you're standing right in front of this thing that just like.
What if I didn't stand up? What if he thinks I'm dead?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I stab at his precious boots.
Yeah, you totally can. Yeah. First of all, if you want to pretend, if you want to play dead, I'll give you a deception check on that.
Oh, cool.
We'll do a contested deception versus insight.
Okay.
So,
I bet your deception's good, though.
I like to try new things.
I rolled a 15, so you just need to be 15 with your deception.
Well, my deception is +5. However,
Yeah,
you'll never know
sick.
for sure.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
What do I need?
Oh boy.
We
Need it better than
no.
a 15.
Hmm.
No.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
You saw through my ruse, did you?
Yeah, it saw Scrimmy cast and saw you open your eyes and like move a little, so it knows you're awake. You won't. I was just gonna maybe give you an advantage on the attack, but now if you try to attack from lying down, you will get disadvantage. So I would stand up if I were you. It costs you nothing but half your movement.
I mean, I feel
Okay,
like
I'm
you could
standing
still
up.
give him advantage on the attack. Well, that's just like me.
I mean, I would have if he would have won the contested check, but he did not.
Oh, jeez.
So you stand
Well-
on up.
But my plot was really more about stabbing at his boots, like at his feet, at his legs.
Oh,
Not-
okay.
Like I'm down
So
there.
You can stay down there and stab at his boot and like crouch
Yeah.
and stab, but it's just
Yeah.
a regular attack. Yeah, go for
Regular
it.
attack.
Yeah.
All right, regular attack. Here we go. Regular attacking in a normal manner. 14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
We can finish him on this turn. We can do this.
I hope.
7.
Yes.
That's
Holy
huge.
shit.
That's huge.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yodel,
Yes.
got up from being knocked to the ground. You get up and swing your little dagger out at him. Tell me how you bring this demon low.
I look up at him. He sees, he makes eye contact with me. I know my ruse is up. And I say, and I make like I'm going to shove it like right up his keister. And I fake and go down. Fake and swipe down. And anime style, everything freezes around me. Motion, my sword goes in slow motion, like that shitty Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. And just like for a good minute and a half, it's just my sword in slow motion to Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. Camera pans to him. Hallelujah. Back to me. Hallelujah. And at the end of 2.5 minutes of slow motion, hallelujah.
Yeah.
It switches to the Jeff Buckley version.
Do we have to play this out in real time or no?
Yes.
Yeah, and then ka-ching!
You cut off this
Sorry.
demon at the knee.
Literally and figuratively.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's right.
And it starts burning up its body, and you just see ashes start to like fly out into the air, and it disintegrates. And all of a sudden, there's ash everywhere in the air, and there's nothing left but a pair of dusty black leather boots on the ground.
Ooh,
What size are they?
some like it hot, but not you.
You know what? When Yodel did the shanananananese thing, shanananananese, and you're like, well, that doesn't do anything. He was foreshadowing. He was foreshadowing the finishing move.
That was the finishing move, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
like,
was like
y'all
combo
killed this
Mortal
baddie.
Kombat.
I am impressed with you all and have taken notes.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
But
Don't
you
ask for
are,
notes, Doctor.
you are here in the depths of this mine, and Mayor Kellen is, running running up that hill. I don't know why that's in my head today.
Bush reference.
At this point it's about 100 feet ahead of you, but you are fairly confident that you have slayed this undead demon that has been, somehow bringing things to death and to life again, into undead life. We can close the map because you have killed the big bad.
No way.
Oh
we
my
actually
God!
did this?
Yeah.
Holy hot damn.
Awesome.
I feel like I said the title of the movie in the movie. Oh my God, here we go, Wes.
Yeah.
Good fun.
So
it
this
turns out that we shouldn't split up.
Moral of the fucking story. Is there anything you'd like to do in this moment before we smash cut ahead?
Can we go in
Yes,
on a
have
on a
that,
four-way high
yeah.
five?
Oh yeah, okay.
Wait.
Oh God.
Wait. Oh,
3,
wait. Okay, wait. Okay.
2,
Oh shit.
1.
Oh, wait, no. I'm so bad at this. Oh wait, okay.
Success! Absolute
Anyway.
unmitigated success. Nobody can argue anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. We all roll a crit 20 on that high five, and it's just the coolest thing that anybody's ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm emotional.
Yeah.
I actually got so choked because I was like, I can't believe I'm gonna die like this.
Oh,
But
man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to think the fact that I'm wearing eyeliner,
I'd like to thank the Academy.
fully crying.
I feel like
I'd
we
like
all
to
just
think-
got vaccinated.
I'd like to thank Coach Carter and John Tory.
just for being here. You find out you managed to catch up with Kellen Knackle, and
Do we take that little the black and silver thing?
yeah, for sure. You
We
can take
grab
that
it.
with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab it.
And within
Oh, I
the
think it's
within the sorry.
I want to take his boots.
Okay, yeah, you take the
Oh
boots.
no, I wanted the
Nice.
No. We don't take anything from anything anymore.
We never touch anything again.
We leave everything where it is, and we never do that again.
Okay, I would like to look around and see if there's any, kiblets and niblets on the floor in the cave. See if there's anything of value about where this skirmish took place.
I think Yodel earned the boots.
I mean,
It's not about earning it. Remember what happened last time? We take away one book, and then Iyun starts following us and trying to make sure we always pay for it or whatever, learn the lesson. I'm not taking anything.
The lesson.
I'm not
The
taking
lesson I
anything
learned
from
from
here.
that is that steal after you kill the deity. If we
Yeah.
just killed Iyun first, there wouldn't have been a problem with it.
We
I
didn't
will
kill
right
Iyun.
up say you did
I
not
know,
kill
we
a
didn't.
deity
That's,
right now.
That's why we got static. If we first kill the deity, then take their shit.
You
Have
did
we
not.
learned nothing?
This was not a god. I will
You
tell
don't
you that
understand
straight
this
up.
word "learn" you speak.
This guy deserves to be looted for all the trouble he's caused the land. We get to loot his shit.
Yeah, he was written
Okay,
for a loot.
to be fair, we did loot his
Yeah.
shit in like the first episode.
And that's why we got here. You know what? If you guys want to do that, that's fine. Let's split up.
Oh my god.
Charisma mod. Let's split up. Let's get t-shirts.
Honestly,
Great
that's our
cliffhanger.
fucking
Great cliffhanger
tagline. Yeah.
for season 2.
You search the place. You find. I'm just gonna. There's been 2 walls broken down. To get to what you find behind the second wall was a sarcophagus, where you assume this demon came out of. There was the symbol to Shar, and you eventually nail down the mayor and have some real talk. You
I
do
just want to talk. That's it.
yeah. There's a discussion. Let's
Just
put it that way.
chat.
There's
Sit with
just-
hands.
There's some tea.
Whoever holds the conch gets to speak. But
Yes.
if you're not holding the conch, I don't want to hear about it.
So when you finally let him hold the goddamn conch, because none of you are good at that. Shade. You find out that the mayor was down, as you did find out, that one day in the mine. When he was down there on the tour, it was actually like when he first made contact with this demon, you find out that this wizard, Alexei Karanin, who used to live in the Wizard Tower, made a pact with Shar before his death. He made a pact that only true loss would open access to him after death. And enough death after that would bring him another life.
Oh.
So he basically came across Mayor Knackle after he had lost his husband in the mine. And that was the key to open access to this like undead mage, who then instructed basically the mayor that he just needed to keep coming back. And at a certain point, he was such a powerful wizard that he'd be able to bring back the mayor's husband. But basically, like he was just a rube for this wizard that wanted to have obviously another chance at life and another chance at power. So you find that out.
How did this fool get elected? What a rube.
His fucking husband died. God.
Yeah, I don't know if he's foolish as much as just heartbroken and impulsive. And
My whole family died, and I haven't experienced any adverse personality effects from that.
except the racism towards dragon lizard type people.
An extreme
They're
general.
called dragonborn.
It's not racism, it's a prejudice.
And this is a very important discussion, actually.
Right? We don't have time for that, but we'll go into it next season. So, is there anything you want to do right now in this sort of moment in the few days after this discovery as characters? Because if not, I'm going to jump ahead just a little bit.
I want to know where Maeve is.
Oh, Maeve and Therese stood. You end up finding out that they stood at the top of the mine, and this was going to happen, and got attacked by 5 skeletons and basically warded them off the whole time and waited for you to come up.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just saying that they were just chilling. I was like, are you joking? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So they made sure they basically guarded the mine while you were down there. And then you've basically got like forever discount and like lifelong friends with these two, even though there's some personality differences there that we may need to continue to work through. But you've definitely found, if not friends, allies in those two.
I'll go with allies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Ain't
fair.
nothing personal.
All right.
It's just
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
I'll still be friends with Maeve.
Yeah, to Ruth's.
Again, we'll get into that next season. So, a few weeks later.
You're invited, but your friend can't come.
Yeah.
I love Ruth. She's just misunderstood. She's like, doesn't have a personality as big as maybe all of you, but like, anyways. So a few weeks later, we find Scrimmy back home in Dwillum. He came home to sort of try and prove himself and say, look, like I saved a town. Look what I did. But Dwillum doesn't believe him.
Oh.
He's been living outside sort of the borders of Dwillum for about a week or two now. He built himself a small hut, and his mom comes to visit almost every day.
Okay.
On the 9th day, his brother, Butfort, comes by. And Butfort says, hi, Scrimmy.
Hello, Butfort.
Listen, I know there's a lot of people in Dwillum who don't really believe that you did this really cool thing. And as much as you're a big nerd, and he sort of punches you in the face lightly.
Why, I oughta.
I know you're not a liar.
I have this black and gray seal that I stole from the cave.
I have no idea what you're showing me right now.
What?
But
Well, Butford, I appreciate that. I've decided that Dwillum is too small for an adventurer such as myself, and I've decided to go out adventuring on my own.
before you go, I came here to ask you something. So there's been a thief. Somebody is stealing almost every night. And I think that maybe if we teamed up, I know that I've not always been the best brother. But for once, I'm asking you to stick around.
You know what, Buffert? You are charismatic, you are wise, and you are full of rage.
I know.
That reminds me of a few friends that I made on my journey. I think we're going to be just fine, you and I. Let's do it.
So they form, at least for a little while, a crime-fighting duo in Dwillum called Scrimbutt. And it's beautiful. And Alice is like, can I come in now? Wait, we're not done. So a few months after that, it's now January. It's the next year. And T-Mare, I have, and Yodel have decided to stick around the Tricorn for at least a little bit, to help build back morale, to help maybe against some of their feels, to help Tarus oversee and receive so many beverages from the bar, and to help oversee maybe the rehiring at the mine and make sure that all remnants of the Pact of Shar are clear from the Tricorn.
Everyone died.
Yeah. They need some workers, and
we're gonna have a mine job fair.
Yeah, you run a job fair.
Further questions?
Yeah, don't worry about what happened. So around January, just after the New Year festival, 2 letters have come in, and in the Tricorn, basically the library is also the place is essentially a postal service. So our lovely librarian, Voltaveris, is ready at the library with your letters. So T-Mare and Yodel go on this fine, I don't know, Thursday morning to the library.
As you know, I have a million questions for you, even though you just appear to be a librarian.
I get that a lot, dude. Like, that's literally what they hired for me for, is fucking questions. Am I right? What up? Okay. What can I do for you?
I hear that you have something for us.
Oh yeah, totally. I got a couple letters. Hold on a sec. And she like dives under the counter and da. Whoa!
You need to see proof of address.
Yeah. Yo,
No.
this one. Oh my god, Yodel. Fucking from the Vitus Vale. That place is awesome. I hear it's really beautiful. There you go. And T-Mare. Dang. This one doesn't have a return, but here we go. And I'm gonna paste your letters into the private chat. That's T-Mare's. And Yodel. Hold on a second. Wait. Go ahead and read it to yourself. Just give me 30 seconds to put
Pardon me,
this.
I'm just going to read my letter over here.
Yeah.
Mine needs to continue because it's cut off.
Yeah, it is cut off. Right. Oh, there's a limit on that. Hold on. Wait, just reading. You're reading. Blah, 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 blah.
Send it through Messenger. Use a messenger. I'm a messenger. Use a messenger.
Yodel, I will send yours through Messenger, and I will send the second half of T-Mare's in 1 second. Shit, this was supposed to be smoother. It was supposed to be so fucking cool, but give me 1 second. Wait, just read. And Volta is like, look, these letters are really long. Like, we don't normally get these. Okay, Yodel, I'm gonna send yours there.
It must have taken at least 2 or 3 hours.
There we go.
These particular
Yeah.
letters, right?
Okay, there's Yodel. It's just that, like, the I don't know why. I guess it's got a character limit in this. Hold on, I'm coming back to yours, T-Mare. Oh my god, the fucking like
It's okay. Stella has 20 tabs open right now.
I really do. Shut up. I fucking hate you. Okay. There we go. Let's see. This probably won't send the whole thing, but I'm trying. This is the rest of your letter, T-Mare. Okay. Okay. So whoever wants to, I mean, you can keep what you want to yourself, but these are the letters that you've each received, and you're standing there in the library reading these letters. And this is why I didn't want the whole cast to see it. They're supposed to be personal. Pretend you
sorry.
didn't see it.
I'm not reading it. That was for the audience. Just
yeah.
that was to build intrigue.
Yeah. Nothing. That sounds like private letters. So you're standing there in front of Volta, and she's like, so, let me know if you want to send anything back. Postage rates right now are pretty low, so if you want to buy some like stamps, we're a little low on messenger service these days because Yodel's been a little busy doing other things. So it's cool. I love that. Love that he's keeping busy. Totes. That's awesome. Yeah. So you're just gonna stand here and read your letters. Okay. All right. Have you updated your library cards recently, though? You should do that. And yeah, I don't know why we left Val, but she'll be back. Don't leave yet. You're still involved.
I'm in.
Okay, good. Just checking. So you receive these letters. Do you do anything? And / it's up to you if you'd like to read them aloud to the audience, or I can do it for you, or it's up to you. Tell me what you want to do.
I'm furious.
Okay, go ahead. Sure. I'm dying to find out why you're angry.
Do you want me to read it aloud to you all?
Yeah, you can read it. I can read it. It's whatever you want, or you can keep it to yourself. It's up to you.
I just want everyone to understand why I'm so upset.
Okay.
T-Mare, I hope this letter finds you well and you don't set it on fire the minute you see who it's from. Very close. Didn't do it. I do remember your rage. I'm writing to start to attempt to redeem myself from what happened 2 years ago. I know this probably means nothing to you, but I regret it. So far, don't believe a single thing. I've made more mistakes in my life than I can count. Putting my lot in with the group that ultimately killed Seamare was the biggest mistake of them all, and I'll regret that for the rest of my life. It probably doesn't matter to you, but they were bad, bad people. And by the time you saw us, it was too late. There was no getting out. After your sister was killed, I tried to get away, but they imprisoned me for over a year. Don't believe that. And since then, I've been running, waiting until it felt safe to contact you. This is a trap. I'm saying these are my side things.
Oh, we get that.
I know nothing will ever replace. I know nothing will ever replace Seamare. I loved her too. She was my best friend. But if you'll allow me, I want to pay you back in any way I can. And I have knowledge of something that could maybe begin to do that. I won't write any more about it, but if you will allow me this redemption, meet me. In 3 days' time at dusk at the bottom of the X in the maze. Hope to see you, Lilith. I mean, this is exactly how Seamare was killed. So,
really? Somebody sent Seamare a letter?
Well, Seamare trusted this person, and then they turned their back on Seamare, and a whole group of barbarians came and killed Seamare, and I was there, and I was held down to watch it happen. So, I don't trust this person completely.
All right.
So
fuck them. The end.
But no, what if they want to tell me? Maybe we all need to go. This is the thing is that if they're running away from people, someone's trying to find them, obviously, and the people trying to find them are equally as strong as me. So,
we will obviously go with you for backup. Like that's.
I think we all just need to go.
Yeah, fuck it.
I've got a lot on my plate, though.
What's going on with you?
I've got just a huge plate with lots of, things. I've also got a letter myself. But,
what did your letter say?
I'm feeling sort of this way and that about it because from a friend of my first love, and I don't know how I feel about. She says that she's in trouble. Not in trouble. She's causing trouble. She's grown. She's a witch, half witch on the mother's side. And has started to seclude herself from the rest of the village, and as taken up in a little shack, closed the doors, not seeing anybody. Used to make contact with our mutual friend, but as she reports now, she doesn't even let her, darken her doorway. So what she senses is that there's some shady stuff going on inside. She, she used to share recipes with her, which is spell recipes. So I think that she's starting trouble. But I've got a lot of ambivalent feelings about her. I don't know if it's worth my time to get involved again, have my heart shat on again, and I'm debating. I was debating even telling you guys about it. I just wanted to hear what kind of messages you got, because frankly, the whole damn endeavor left a poor taste in my mouth. What have you got to say? What did your letters say? Give me.
That was it. Just those two.
I didn't get a letter. All my
Scrimmy went
friends
home.
and family are dead.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
okay.
And
Yeah,
I
this
have.
is my letter.
You're not there as of now. Just the two are at the library. I can pick up their
Oh,
letters.
okay.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
heard a
sorry.
lot
Just I'm not there. Just so you know. Sorry, I'm not.
It wasn't one of those quiet libraries. It was one of those populated with lots of drunken dicks libraries, and I got confused while I was reading my letter. Okay, well, yeah, I between the two, it sounds like your matter is a lot more urgent, time-wise, even. So, if you need some help regarding your sister, then I've got your back.
Yeah, I mean, we have 3 days time, so I guess we should call up the troops and start a new mission.
All right, okay, all right. I mean, the library has been, nagging me quite a bit to go over here, then come back from over here, and go over there. I'm like, make up your mind. And they say you're a messenger, and I'm like, these are just words, There's just.
Volta's like, dude, like you're a messenger, I'm a messenger. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
I like,
This is what I'm dealing with all day. Like, just nothing but that.
Wow.
What would you
Okay.
do?
Okay. So, scene. So you both get your letters, and you have like different feels in whatever way about it. The next day, I was out actually swapping spells with Maeve on a cold winter day. The wind is whipping around the trees where has built a simple 2-room treehouse in the forest, just for temporary lodging, to the south of the mines. They arrive home to find the door unlocked.
Yep. Sorry. Yep. Door's unlocked. I'm shocked.
You're shocked.
Taken by surprise. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Obviously, I'm gonna go in. I fear no man, nor beast, nor woman. Not in that order.
You walk into this little treehouse you've made, and inside,
I feel like I clamber in. It's a treehouse.
you clamber in,
Yeah.
and inside you find a human woman dressed in what seems to be homemade furs, and she's sitting at your table, fletching an arrow. From behind a shadow in the second room, somebody enters, backlit by the setting winter sun. When this person comes into focus, you see a tall female tiefling with purple-red skin and horns almost identical to your own. You recognize her immediately, as you have.
Oh my God! You have. It's not you. You've been dead. You're dead. You're not. Who dead? No. Who are you?
She's slightly more scarred and muscular than you remember, but it's unmistakably her. Hey, Spitfire, she says.
Only you would have known that nickname for me, so that gives me pause because I was like, there's no way to. But what?
She gestures to the human woman sitting at the table and says, "This is Nia."
Hey Nia, how you doing?
We've got a lot to talk about. Have a seat.
How did you get in here?
Nia?
Well, either of them, frankly.
That's Val, by the way.
Hang on. Oh shit.
That was going to be so dramatic. Okay, shit.
I'm in trance. Yeah.
I didn't realize this was happening now. Oh fuck me. So I probably should have, like, I don't know, thrown on fucking a different thing.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
do that again. Hey, Spitfire.
I
This
forget
is,
the dialogue that I said before.
This is my friend, Nia. Why don't you sit down? We've got a lot to talk about.
I'm a stand until I understand. Where have you? I honestly, I have no ideas right now.
So hey, sup? What's going on? You know, I have no charisma whatsoever. I'm not good at these kind of things, but I'm friends with your sibling here, and
My sibling's supposed to be dead.
Oh,
Who
by
are
the
you?
way, Nia, you've only ever heard this person referred to as Thelma.
okay, am I allowed to, like, history build here? Like, is this an improv scene where we're allowed making decisions? I don't know how much.
As long as it
You have-
conforms a bit to what I said.
Like, did you send me something separately?
No, just that one message I sent you today. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, fuck. Well, hey, what's up? I have a mysterious past, and I'm not really good at talking to people about it or talking to people in general. But I'm a mercenary. I've killed a lot of people, good and bad. You know, it is what it is. And
Relatable, but
I hear your adventures, and I just, you know, I'm just around to make a living and just to run away from the things I've done.
You have stands up and it's like, Nia, all right. Look, we got this. Have a seat. I have. Look, I know there's a lot of questions, but it's really good to see you. Why don't we have some tea? And that's where we'll end this season of Charisma Mod.
What? I'm sorry, the scarf and the hair, it was all too much. It was so hot. It was so hot. But there we go. This is the hardest part of my job, is jumping in here to do a little outro when my mind is completely fucked from what has just happened and the cliffhanger endings that Stella always leaves us in. Wow. Okay, so this concludes the first arc of our story, but it doesn't conclude anything for anyone else except for our friend Scrimmy. But we will be back in May 2nd or 3rd, I believe. We'll be posting official dates. We'll be back in May to kick off season 2, our second campaign with you're goddamn right, it doesn't conclude anything. That's right. This is just the beginning. So we will be back with our friends Yodel, I Have, and T-Mare. We've said goodbye to scrappy, plucky little Scrimmy, but it seems we have a new friend in Nia, so we'll see what happens. May is a long time away, so we've decided to do something a little special. I'm a spring baby, I'm an April baby, so to celebrate my birthday, Stella and I will be playing a one-off with because we're the two people who never get to roll, like never really get to play. So we're going to do something a little special. We're going to be airing a one-off. We've invited Toronto comedian Rachel Mansing to come and DM this one-off game for us. Stella and I are going to have a chance to play along with comedian Ryan Dillon and one or two other great, super funny people. And it's going to be my birthday celebration, and that's going to be happening April 18th. So put that in your calendars, and we will see you then. As always, I'd like to thank again our sponsors, Howling More Records and Stormcrow Manor. All of our players tonight, everyone watching, thank you all so much for watching. It feels better when we're doing this for somebody. And it's not just a bunch of us playing a game, but we have so much fun playing anyways. Thank you so much, especially to our wonderful game master, Stella Saint. Follow all of these wonderful people on social media. And that is it. So we are going to leave you. It feels sad. It feels sad. Let's bring everyone in just for another moment. Let's get everyone back on screen because I don't want to end this yet. Yay. All right. Because there are so many cool things happening, I wanted to get everyone back on. I know that, there's Tamara. I know that we got to air Yahenda's new single today, which is super awesome. So check out his work on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, all of the fun stuff. Also, Tamara, you just last time you said that you were dropping an album, and that's coming up in a week or so. Did you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so it is an album that I recorded in the summer called The Pandy. It was recorded in a backyard because, COVID, with Alex Wood and Rob Bebenik. So we all did 20 minutes each for an audience of 20 people, socially distanced. It's like 20,
Oh, nice.
20,
Wow.
yeah, we recorded it in 2020.
Yeah.
We did 20 minutes. There were 20 people. We want 20 sales. That kind of thing. But it's nice.
Where can people buy it?
It will be available on iTunes. Oh, whoa. I didn't know that worked on my chair. It will be available on iTunes. So you can pick that up anywhere that you can get, live comedy albums. So keep an eye out. You can
in your ears, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play.
Yeah. So if you follow T-Mare on Instagram, TEE, same name as I have right now, T-Mare, then you will be able to see when we are dropping the official date. But it will be out very soon.
Yeah. And Brendan, you have something fun as well that I got to read today.
Oh, you read today?
Yeah, I didn't know you were such a fan of Bob's Burgers. Tell me about.
I freaking love Bob's Burgers.
What about Bob's Burgers?
I was an essay that I wrote was included in CBC Arts essay series called Warm Blanket about media that has brought artists comfort during the pandemic. It's called You're All Terrible and I Love You. It's on CBC Arts. It's the packet. All the essays are actually like really freaking good. But it's there. I'm very proud of it. Go read it.
Where did you go to read it?
It's on CBC Arts, and I believe that it's being spotlighted on Wednesday.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Sweet.
You're all terrible and I love you.
Yeah.
That's what he says. Okay, cool.
Love it. Absolutely love it. All right. Let's end this because it's been 3 hours. No,
Val and I need to do a thing, don't we?
Oh,
yeah.
Nobody. Okay. Yes. I'm sorry. I wasn't aware
Nobody
you
is
had
watching
things.
at this point, but let's just talk. Fuck it. This
We
is
have
our
at
post.
least
This
5
is our
people.
rap party. Who cares?
We have at least 5 people. And
Look,
Wait,
I'm
let
gonna
me
say
get changed.
I'm going to say two nerdy things real quick. So on Wednesday, I am sort of hosting a thing on my Twitch that's the first live play of a game. Like it's a new RPG called Spiral Dice, and it's sort of like a something happens in New York City on like a Halloween party, and I'm like right on my alley. I'm going to wear a costume. It's going to be great. So that's Wednesday at 7:30 on my Twitch, and then next Saturday night we're doing part 2. If anybody caught part 1 of the other one shot I'm running that Val's in, playing, wink wink, first look at Nia. So if anybody wants kind of like a first look, you can watch part 1 on my Twitch or my YouTube. Stella Plays D&D YouTube or my Twitch / Saint Stella. So yeah, that I'm not good at it. It weirdly confuses me looking at myself on video. So yeah, and
Confuses all of us a little bit.
please, anybody who wants to play some D&D, message me because I'm looking for like cool folks to just like play every week or so. Because I love this shit very much, and I really, this is cheesy, but end of a season, so I'm gonna say I love you all and thank you for letting me do this. This game, I keep saying, saved my life with the pandemic. I don't even think that's an exaggeration. Fantasy has been so important for me to like get out of. Oh my god! I keep hitting my mic. The reality of life, and
We don't hear it. It's fine.
okay, good. Nothing happened. So, and this has been so fun getting to know you all, except for Serge. I mean, Yahenda that I've known forever. Like all y'all
I
are.
thought that was going in a different direction.
I've loved getting to know and play with you all. So I'm very excited to explore a little bit more about your characters next season. This first season was literally just to like, we don't have a lot of backstory, so let's just play a typical D&D game. But I feel like maybe next season, I wanted to really tease stuff about like what you've created for your characters, and I think that's where things get really real and really exciting, and like storytelling becomes super exciting. So, nerd shit and emotional shit, both of which I'm really good at. So thank you. Bye.
Val, anything to pitch before we wrap up?
I'm not as ambitious as everybody else is, but I have a cute little corner of I do a podcast every week that comes out Mondays and Tuesdays where I just rant and talk, and I just indulge my own imagination. And it's called Podgis, Podgis. You can find it on Spotify, and that's an Anchor and all these other places. And I'm in the show on Saturday with Stella.
Yes,
So
check
tune
that
into that.
out. Tune into that. Yes.
Can I say one more thing before we go? This is the last thing.
No.
Fuck it. Who cares? Yeah, go
No.
for it.
Yes.
Also check out the Sunday Best Comedy Podcast.
Yeah.
Comes out every other Sunday. It's a podcast about Kanye and Kanye giving advice to people. Yeah, Kanye gives you advice on any story that you've had, and he tells you what he would do if you were in the same situation. So,
And you play
Sunday
Kanye?
Best Comedy. What?
You play Kanye?
No, Kanye's actually doing it.
Oh,
Sweet.
okay. You're podcasting with Kanye. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
imagine.
Respect.
Yeah, it's a. It's great. That's all.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry, Stella. I had things in the chats that were.
No,
like,
it was
"Can we
amazing.
talk
I
about
really
this?"
loved that
But
minute. That was great.
It was a great moment. It was a nice moment. Oh shit. I don't know if I have anything to plug right now. Yeah. At the end of the month, I am. What is March 27th? If anyone is interested in, Brendan, you're so distracting. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm like, what are they
You get
going to
lost
do
in those
next?
eyes. I know.
What are they gonna-
Resting
yeah.
active face. I'm listening.
Yeah, so on that date that I said, March 27th, if you live in Toronto and you are interested in learning how to produce online content, how to run an online comedy show, or any sort of virtual event, you can join us virtually as part of Toronto Sketchfest. I'm doing a seminar on
Cool.
how to produce virtual shows and content. So you can.
That's awesome.
Sorry, you just casually
Oh,
forgot that you're part of Toronto Sketchfest.
Oh yeah, I'm also like doing Toronto Sketchfest.
Wait.
Yes, and when Tamara's album is released, you can find my review of the album on partmanandpearl.com as well. So
Yay!
check that out.
1 star.
You wish. Oh wait, I'm as good of a comedian as I am skeptical in D&D, so it's gonna be
Wow.
That's
Good, yeah.
power. That
I
is
say
power.
review it as a D&D
On
character.
air. This album, I got to listen to it already, and it's the best thing to come out of the pandemic. It's really just like a little time capsule of the special time that was the summer of 2020 in comedy.
Nice.
In the best way too.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
I loved
Aw.
it. It was a great piece of work. So definitely check it out. Check out everyone's. You're all so fucking amazing. I can't believe how talented this little group is, and you're doing all such wonderful things.
Honestly, yeah.
So thank you for a wonderful season. Thank you for helping me realize this little vision and bring my passion to life, Stella. We absolutely could not have done any of this without you. You've been a
Yeah,
driving
let us all
force
say thank you
and-
to both of you.
Yeah,
thank you both
Give us
so
a
much.
Absolutely.
All the
You
work
said
that you put
playground.
in.
Yeah.
But
And-
mostly, we need to thank our audience because, like, please come back, watch us. We need to make money because we're all fucking starving artists. So please hit follow and whatever, subscribe on everything you can. I don't know how to button do the thing, but every little bit helps. So follow us on all our socials.
Here's
You know, if you have no money, because none of us do, let's be fucking honest. We're not asking you to buy anything. Just please hit follow. Please, like, if you like our show, tell your friends about it. It really does matter. And I know this is like a cheesy like infomercial at the end of this all, but it matters to us that people watch what we make. It really does. And you never know who you're going to pass it on to, who can give us the next opportunity, who can whatever. So if you're still, especially after all that, still watching, thank you. And please tell your friends and please come back next season because I think it's going to be really fucking cool. For real, for real.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Every episode just keeps getting better and better.
Mhm.
And only go
I
up
might
from
have a new
here.
hat by then.
Whoa.
I will,
That's called
I will
budget.
personally send you a new hat at this time.
Hate is going to hate.
All right. Well, my dog needs to pee.
So do I, let's be honest.
Yeah. By my dog, I mean my dog.
Alice, this used to be such a family-friendly show.
Right?
When?
Yeah, fucking when.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All
everyone.
right. Thank you all so much. Bye. Until next
Bye-bye.
time.